Personally, I'm 24/7.
Necessity. Damn, it's the drip how God been blessing me. If you know like I know, then y'all know it's some jealousy. Through the hood, ill communication on the brother. Other niggas pull triggers cause the niggas getting richer. So I sit back and smoke a split. Do you know where you are? On a planet where the pimps fill the atmosphere. Thinking to yourself, damn, should I be here? But it don't matter to the player hater, cause he'll sweat you now or he'll sweat you later. Until you reach the peak of all peaks, then you let him speak. And still he sweats the technique. See, it's no doubt that swabs don't come up. No doubt that niggas gon' run up. No doubt that Diddy died. Yeah, he got none of who might witness. It's all about a baller. Players get this, us niggas living larger. And if you struggle, then you hustle. If you hustle, then you struggle. Bustified niggas think they can never move a muscle, except for sticking their hands out to see what a nigga can pass out. It's your attitude that's keeping you ass. It's your attitude. What you wanna be. What's the code? Food. Take one, make some copies for your click, and stay off my dick. It's a trip. A bitch in hustler's clothing. The hope wasn't showing, so I had no way of knowing. Why smiling in my face? You stab me in my back. I react like a man, cause I'm bigger than all that. In fact,
what up, Evil? They go to Cash App, man.
See this player figure? Wanna take a picture? No. What about your bitch though? And if she take it with me, partner, she went yours from the get-go. It's so fun. Honey got it sprung. But if she come this way, she getting mad, moving rubble. Now 1, 2, this what we gon' do. Crack a brew, light a blunt, and let me take what's true. You know you go with
I'm gonna get paid while this bum stalk me. I'm gonna get paid off the bum today.
Somebody acting a fool, so I use my head. Don't let it get me fed. I drank a bit of yak and take your gal to the bed. Instead of straight tripping and acting real rude, I just joined to the game and blame your player hating attitude.
The stalking ass nigga, man. Every day.
Like I'm Eisenhower, at the drop of a dime, I'll get mine, wine and dine on the highest tower. Now who's that man in the black suit? Will he back you if he have to, or slap you then jack you? Nobody knows.
Another fucking stalkermentary.
Because in my world, it's just one of me and a bunch of hoes. I kicks that pimp shit to my real niggas. Then I sit back and let my niggas kick that pimp shit to they real niggas.
Let me just mute this shit for a minute. Bum. Because I'm not going to be here all goddamn day. I know you ain't got nothing to do. I know you ain't got no life. You just a dusty ass nigga living in your mama house. But I ain't going to be here all goddamn day with this shit. I'll stay here for a little while. Listen to you stalk. Try to control a narrative, which you can't because you always going to be a bum. Bro, does that bum save like hundreds of pics and audio to his hard drive like an informant? I swear, dude has pics. Yes. Yes, man. The nigga's like a goddamn informant all goddamn day, every day. Every goddamn day. And the whole thing trying to push about the whole reason why he keep talking about Jamila and he wanted to have sex with your daughter. Never said that. I'm still waiting for him to provide the audio of me saying I wanted to sleep with somebody's child. But we know that doesn't exist. But what does exist is the several people from your real life that said that you were touching Michelle's child and that's why you broke up. These are actual things we can touch and feel and see. Your whole narrative of I think somebody wanted to sleep with somebody's child, you think like that because that's the kind of person you are. You ain't played no audio of me saying I wanted to fuck nobody's child, dusty ass nigga. But we do got audio of Big C saying that you are a pedophile. We do got that audio. We got audio of you admitting you're not allowed around your own daughters that you claim you pay child support for. Stop it, nigga. You the last one to talk like this with all the allegations you got against you from all these different people. You the last nigga to talk about that. You got actual human beings that know you from your real life that accuse you of being a pedophile and touching Michelle's daughter. These are facts. This is not me making some shit up, playing the audio of me saying something about a little kid, the girl looking at me some shit. That's not saying you wanted to fuck somebody. But you have people saying that you touched Michelle's daughter. What about that? Why don't you play Big C's audio? Why don't you restream that show Big C did with you when he came in your face and didn't even take that shit back? Does anybody have that chaos interview? If y'all have that chaos interview, let me know. Cause I'll play that right now.
You cannot rap, you way too old, little nigga. It's not told, little nigga. You get hot, you get pressed, you get full.
Nah, I can't listen to that bullshit. We ain't gonna be listening to that. You got that chaos interview? Oh man, let me get that. We could spin that right now. We could spin that shit right now, man. You got a lot of nerve being the dusty bum that you are with all these accusations of child molestation that your friends and family said about you, nigga. You're not allowed around your daughters. Can you please tell us why? Can you explain to us why you pay child support, but you can't see your children? Can you explain that to us? How that's possible? Because if the courts demanded that you pay child support, how the fuck you ain't getting, visitation, not my nigga? How you not getting visitation if you paying child support? Can you please explain that shit? Not my nigga. How you not getting visitation if you paying child support? Can you please explain that shit? All right, my audio good. Can you please? Cause I'm trying to understand how the fuck a nigga go work as a bellhop, pay $2 and change per day for his children, but still can't see the kids. How come you can't explain that shit? Fuck all that bullshit you talking about, nigga. Why aren't you allowed around your children? Can you please explain that? Why are you damn near fucking 50 years old online making a complete fool out of yourself? Talia, he can't explain it because he knows it doesn't make any sense. If you're paying child support, you automatically get visitation. That's why you're paying. That's one of the reasons people pay child support, nigga. It's the law. You ain't allowed around your children because you a fucking pedo, nigga. That's why you live all day showing naked men's dicks. Nigga, you are some kind of sexual pervert, gay, homo, fag. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but ain't no heterosexual man gonna stand up looking at naked dicks on a fucking platform and gonna convince me that you're heterosexual because you said, what about Kevin Smith? What about you sitting there looking at dick pics, my nigga? What about you? What about these accusations? Your friends and family, Big C, your aunts. What about all that shit, nigga? You gonna explain that? Let me see if I got that chaos interview, man. Let's click that link. Let me click that link. Let me see if I got that chaos interview, man.
Nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. No. I guess, man, I don't know what he's doing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about no amounts or nothing. None of that. All I do is medicate.
Okay, so he's been on YouTube, and he would get on YouTube from time to time and ask certain dudes that he never met in real life to borrow money. Have you ever known him to ask you to borrow money, or like he been fucked up and come to you?
Nah, I ain't gonna never say I heard nothing like that, man. I always know him to get it himself, or I don't know about
Chaos didn't borrow money from this nigga because he didn't borrow no money from Chaos. Chaos was going to him, taking his weed, robbing his ass, man. Getting that shit on the arm, nigga. Hey, yo, Chaos used to go see this bum ass nigga. The bum said it himself. Chaos would come by like, yo, let me get some bud. I'll pay you Tuesday. I gladly pay you Tuesday for some reefers today, nigga. Did he never pay you and come back for more because you pussy?
The YouTube L dot. You know what I'm saying? L dot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's why you asked me about sending a PayPal. I don't even got one, bro. You know?
This people from it. This nigga know him personally. He's in Benton Harbor right now.
I do.
Okay. You want to give you some donate for your time?
No, we don't do all that, bro. I don't need that, man.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Y'all been, when you know a nigga for 10 years, that's solid. You knew this man for damn near 15 years. What's the reason you niggas fell out? You know what I'm saying?
He never spoke about that, ever?
He never said nothing about it, bro.
I mean, if he never said nothing about it, it probably ain't for the streets, man. And I would love for him to say it, you know what I'm saying, and be honest. And if he says some shit that wasn't honest, I would correct it. But if he ain't saying nothing, man, I don't want to get on.
I think he mentioned it. I think he was just like you was on some fluke shit or you was on some bullshit. So
okay. So if it was like that, it was just basically it was on some him being emotional and me not gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you.
Damn.
Kind of come to my system like I know you long in there, so I shouldn't do that. So, but then he never talked to me again after he really did some fuck shit though. You know what I'm saying? Just did some disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady.
He's emotional.
I ain't gonna never say I heard nothing like that, man. I always know him to get it himself, or I don't know about the YouTube L dot. You know what I'm saying? L dot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's why you asked me about sending a PayPal. I don't even got one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Okay. You want to give you some donate for your time?
No, we don't do all that, bro. I don't need that, man.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Y'all been, when you know a nigga for 10 years, that's solid. You knew this man for damn near 15 years. What's the reason you niggas fell out? You know what I'm saying?
He never spoke about that, ever?
He never said nothing about it, bro.
I mean, if he never said nothing about it, it probably ain't for the streets, man. And I would love for him to say it, you know what I'm saying, and be honest. And if he says some shit that wasn't honest, I would correct it. But if he ain't saying nothing, man, I don't want to get on.
I think he mentioned it. I think he was just like you was on some fluke shit or you was on some bullshit. So
okay. So if it was like that, it was just basically it was on some him being emotional and me not gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you.
What he said?
Come to my system like I know you long in there, so I shouldn't do that. So, but then and if he says some shit
or you was on some bull,
gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you. Gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you. Gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you. Gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you. Gonna do no emotional shit with no man. Like I'll put hands on you.
Pussy.
And then
you a pussy, bum.
Like I know you long in there, so I shouldn't do that. So, but
he ain't do nothing about that.
After he really did some fuck shit though, you know what I'm saying? It just did some disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. Emotional. For real, family. Emotional. For real, family. And then kind of come to my sister was like, I know you long on that, so I shouldn't do that. So, but then he never talked to me again after he really did some fuck shit though. You know what I'm saying? It just did some disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. You know, that shit had you emotional. For real, family. Did some fuck shit though. You know what I'm saying? It just did some disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady, 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 lost his lady. You know, disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. You know, that shit had you emotional. Disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. You know, that shit had you emotional.
Emotional.
Emotions make you cry sometimes. Disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. Disrespectful shit. He was going through things, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost his lady. You know, that shit had you emotional. For real, family. Emotions make you cry sometimes.
What up, D's?
Chaos, we want to know, man. Like, we've been trying to learn about this nigga for the last 5 years because we know he's not going to play with you. I realize.
Okay, listen.
Facts.
I see some of the comments too, and I see like some people saying stuff, and they kind of like touching on something. If LA blame, if somebody said LA blame Chaos. I can't see. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. And I'll give you the whole story.
Hold up.
Saying and they fell out for whatever reason. I'm gonna give you the whole story. Fuck it. If LA blame, if somebody said LA blame Chaos, I can't see. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. And it wasn't even like I'm gonna give you the whole story, kicking him out or whatever. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. I lost it. But it was like LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. And I lost it. But it was like
Alpha male.
Chaos for Michelle kicking him out. I lost it. But it was like,
damn, your homeboy came to YouTube and told us, Michelle, put your musty ass out the house. Ain't this proof he gets no respect in his own hood? You just a bitch, bro. Just a bitch, man. You get no respect in your own community. But you online all this capping, talking tough, nigga. He talking about he gonna come see me. So let me get this straight. You want to come see me, a nigga whose kids pictures you put up, dead relatives pictures you put up, and you think you gonna step foot in Georgia and I ain't gonna pull up? Okay, whatever. This nigga's in your fucking hood making a fool out you. You ain't did shit.
LA blame Chaos for Michelle kicking him out or whatever. And it wasn't even like I'm gonna give you the whole story. Fuck. Yeah, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So he got put out or whatever. You probably, you know what I'm saying, and they fell out for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And he was really emotional.
He was touching her daughter
one time. Like, man, you know, his Michelle and my wife, you know, they good friends. They work together and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Right. So he called me like, man, your girl kind of hate her and this and that, and I ain't coming to your house no more because your girl a hater. Because she told Michelle she happy for her putting me out and doing this stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And I came to him like, look, you my friend, she her friend. Who you think she gonna speak up for? And my girl don't know shit don't go on that your girl don't tell her. You know what I'm saying? And right. I'm not gonna like chastise my woman for feeling happy for her friend for moving on. And pretty much everybody in the family felt like that. His whole family, I think. You know what I'm saying? Not his family, but her family and people around. Like, you ain't
so basically
shit,
her.
So basically, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, her family and the people and mutual friends between all y'all felt like that about LA. Like he was basically like the cancer to Michelle.
Man, you know, that's a harsh way to put it.
Damn.
But I'll drink to that. Okay, let's woman for feeling happy for her friend for moving on, and pretty much everybody I ain't coming to your house no more because your girl a hater. Because she told Michelle she happy for her putting me out and doing this stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And I came to him like, look, you my friend, she her friend. Who you think she gonna speak up for? And my girl don't know shit don't go on that your girl don't tell her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna like chastise my woman for feeling happy for her friend for moving on. And pretty much everybody in the family felt like that. His whole family, I think. You know what I'm saying? Not his family, but her family and people around. Like, you ain't
so basically
shit,
her. So basically,
you know what I'm saying?
Basically, her family and the people and mutual friends between all y'all felt like that about LA. Like he was basically like the cancer to Michelle.
Man, you know, that's a harsh way to put it.
Damn.
But I'll drink to that.
Okay, listen. I ain't gonna say cancer family, but they just felt like it was a better option out there for them. Put it like that.
That is what it is, though. I'm sure they did feel like it was a cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she felt that way and only got tired of it or something. I don't know, but and you know what I'm saying? Why would my wife, her friend, you know what I'm saying, not feel anything but happy for her for like you doing it yourself anyway? What you need them for? You know what I'm saying? So
damn. Damn.
So go ahead and continue with this cancer to Michelle.
You heard what he said?
Yeah, you know, that's a harsh way to put it.
His own friend said he a bum.
Okay, listen. I ain't gonna say cancer family, but they just felt like it was a better option.
Yo, your own homeboy on YouTube saying you a fucking bum. That's why Michelle got rid of you, nigga. Cause you're a bum. She don't need. And I heard the bum talking about he was buying Michelle cigarettes. Nigga, Michelle don't need no goddamn cigarettes, you stupid ass nigga. She gotta feed them kids. She need a place to stay. She need food in her belly. You know what I'm saying? A decent home. Nobody want to live in your mother's basement, you fucking bum. You could get online all you want, trying to push a narrative like you a successful bum with an air fryer in your mother's basement. Sit your goofy ass down. Michelle put you out because you're dusty, nigga. That's the dust, nigga. That's the dust.
Out there for put it like that.
That is what it is, though. I'm sure they did feel like it was a cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she felt that way and only got tired of it or something. I don't know, but and you know what I'm saying? Why would my wife, her friend, you know what I'm saying, not feel anything but happy for her for like you doing it yourself anyway? What you need them for? You know what I'm saying? So.
For real. So go ahead and continue with the story. Basically, your wife
had told you about. Well, no. So he told me, I'm not asking my wife what her and her friend talk about. That ain't my business. I don't give a fuck. That's women talk, and you know what I mean. Ain't no chatty Cathy. You know what I'm saying? So, he hit me like, man, yeah, I ain't coming to your crib no more.
He a victim, Eva. I ain't coming to your crib no more. I'm a victim.
To call my wife anything other than her name or my wife, but you call my wife a hater, nigga, that made me put hands on you. Like don't be disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying? So he wrote me back, oh man, you willing to you offering to fight me? Wow, I can't believe this and that. I got all the transcripts, nigga. So I was just waiting for my
damn. Chaos said he offered to put hands on you, nigga. Damn. Your homeboy offered to put hands on you live, and you coming to see me? But you coming to see me? He got the transcripts. He said.
He hit me like, man, yeah, I ain't coming to your crib no more. Your girl a hater and this and that, and I'm like, dog, it ain't cool. Like,
watch your mouth. Pussy. That's what he told you, nigga.
My wife anything other than her name.
You call his wife out her name, he gonna put them paws on you, nigga. For real.
My wife a hater, nigga, that made me put hands on you. Like don't be disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
what you think I'm gonna do to you, nigga?
You offering to fight me. Wow, I can't believe this and that. I got all the transcripts, nigga.
Step foot in Georgia. One
I
foot.
thought he might would have said some shit. Not, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, I ain't talked to him. He ain't talk to me. Like, we know everybody else other than, you know what I'm saying? Us seeing each other, nigga, you know what I mean? But I see him around. It ain't even that serious. Like, it ain't no, I don't got no ill will towards him, man. I hope he just, you know, doing better, you know. I ain't trying to. Go ahead, bro.
Let me ask you a question, man. Because he said he got on YouTube and admitted. He got on YouTube and admitted that after he broke up with Michelle, after she basically kicked the nigga out, he moved back with his mama. But he get on YouTube acting like he made fat. He just recently said, "Man, I'm making $500 a day. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." Does he still live with his? Does he still live with his mom?
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Like, I can't confirm or deny that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him around, and I don't know. The last few times I seen him, he was walking. To be honest.
Woo!
Damn.
This shit smoking, family.
No, I ain't trying to. I'm just being honest. The last few times I seen him, he was walking. I was.
And this nigga got the nerve to still go live after all these L's, nigga. People that know you personally call you a bum and say they'll put hands on you, nigga. What are you doing talking online, boy? Niggas done shot the shit out your brother. You ain't did shit about it. Chaos clown the shit out of you. Michelle put you the fuck out. Can't see your kids because you a pedo. But you online talking shit. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn bum, homeless bum, singing songs saying monkey when you a fucking homeless, dusty ass nigga that got put out your house for being dusty, nigga. Facts.
Coming from work, I leave for work around the same time. Coming home every day around the same time. At that time, I had a different shift or whatever. And I've seen him. I guess he was walking from the store or something. I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? Oh man, and you know I would have get a nigga ride, but I felt like he felt like I was aggressive towards him, and it ain't even like that. If he would have came to me like, man, I was
right. I know, Freddie.
Emotional. Because it wasn't
he over there singing about me.
No limit to where, this my friend still. I felt like that. I feel like this is really my friend. So it wasn't no thing like, okay, you got out of pocket talking about my wife a hater and then you on Facebook.
He think singing a song compares to having witness testimonials that's in your city right now to this day, pussy.
Even though he said it wasn't about my wife and all that, but nigga, it felt too close to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna do all that. Get on YouTube and make videos about it. We in the same fucking town, a small fucking town. And you know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, you would have to see me. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do all that, but I'm not. Like, I know where you at. Well, I'm gonna make a video, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I didn't want to be that. And I was like, nah, I was thinking hot-headed at first. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna be cool. We could have worked that shit out. Be cool, you know what I'm saying? But he never said nothing else to me ever since then, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And I ain't saying shit else to him either,
Right, and that's mad respect, man. That nigga,
and I did apologize for like, nah. He's like, yo, so you offered to fight me. I was like, nah, you know what, dog? We've been knowing each other too long, ain't even that, you know what I'm saying? And I was, you know what I'm saying? Immediately I apologized, not because I'm scared of this nigga at all, nigga. Like
at all.
Just
damn.
I feel like I was hot-headed, you know what I mean?
Right, that's mad respect, man. The nigga said he knocked out a Golden Glove boxer up there. Is that true?
I never heard. I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight.
Damn.
I just never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But I didn't want to be that, and I was like, no, I was thinking hot. That shit to him either,
Right, and that's mad respect, man. That nigga,
and I
respect, man.
This nigga ain't at all, nigga. Like, this nigga ain't at all, nigga. Like, but just
respect, man. That nigga,
and I did apologize for like, nah. He's like, yo, so you offered to fight me. I was like, nah, you know what, dog? We've been knowing each other too long, ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know what I'm saying? Immediately I apologized, not because I'm scared of this nigga at all, nigga. Like, but just because I felt like I was hot-headed, you know what I mean?
Right, that's mad respect, man. The nigga said he knocked out a Golden Glove boxer up there. Is that true?
I never heard that. I don't know. I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight.
Okay.
I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight. I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight. I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight. I never knew him to fight. Honestly, I never knew him to fight.
Okay.
I never knew him to fight. Honestly,
Pussy.
I never knew him to fight.
Okay.
In your own city.
I just never heard of him in a fight or know about a fight or nothing like that.
It's LA. You seem like a tall dude. Are you like 6 foot, bro?
No, I'm probably about 6'2", 6'3", something like that. But I'm about 270 though. You know what I'm saying? It's all muscle. All muscle. Nah, it's fat too, but it is.
Hey, is that nigga 6 feet? Is that nigga 6 feet tall, man?
I don't think so. If he is, barely, maybe like 5'10" or something. I don't know.
Damn.
That tall.
Okay, so he around 5'9", 5'10".
Something like that. Y'all ain't trying to put a hit on my nigga. I still a ride with the nigga. Y'all trying to get high. This nigga weight. This nigga mom.
This nigga said this nigga like 5'9".
First 48 interview, nigga. Somebody bring me
Everything's a lie. Nigga, you bring your ass around me, boy.
Like that, man. All these questions are questions. I would never want to see nothing happen to that nigga. I think LA is a funny ass nigga. I don't even smoke weed. But I know if I smoke weed and drunk and get around that nigga, he'll probably have me rolling. Because I seen the interview you niggas and all y'all niggas was doing this, chiefing and laughing. So I know he a funny dude.
No, this nigga funny dude if you sober, man. He a funny dude, man. But I don't know. It's different on this shit. This shit, I don't know what this social do to you, but it's different.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to one more thing, and I'm gonna leave this particular thing alone. So basically, Michelle kicked him out. She was handling all the bills, and he was just in the house, whacking off and playing the game all day.
I will not speak on the man whack off abilities, but I mean, yeah, I think that kind of, I don't know. I think that kind of summed it up, man. I don't know, like sober, man. He a funny dude, man. But I don't know. It's different on this shit.
Damn. Your friend just said you a bum, nigga.
I don't know what this social do to you, but it's different.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to one more thing, and I'm gonna leave this particular thing alone. So basically, Michelle kicked him out. She was handling all the bills, and he was just in the house, whacking off and playing the game all day.
Facts.
I don't know about a nigga. I will not speak on the man whack off abilities, but I mean, yeah,
sound about right.
That kind of, I don't know. I think that kind of summed it up, man. I don't know, like.
Okay.
I think she was just fed up, man. You gotta think, man. This nigga doing a lot of these videos, man. You on this motherfucker a long fucking time, and like you ain't working either, nigga. You ain't just hustling like that.
Right.
So I think he said. I think he stopped. He don't sell drugs no more. But I mean, yeah. I think that kind of. I don't know. I think that kind of summed it up, man. I don't know, like.
Okay.
I think she was just fed up, man. You gotta think, man. This nigga doing a lot of these videos, man. You on this motherfucker a long fucking time, and like you ain't working either, nigga. And you ain't just hustling like that.
Right.
I think he said. I think he stopped. He don't sell drugs no more. I don't want to say drugs like it's a Dare commercial, but you know what I mean. I'm saying I don't think.
Okay, we got something else we want to clear up. It was an incident up there where.
Hey, before you get to that, I don't mean to cut you off, man, but I just want to say the other reason why I really could fuck with him too. That was like the last straw, but the main reason why I know a lot of y'all be seeing videos, and I don't know if he said something about we had a homeboy named Karate, man, that got killed by a police officer up here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if some y'all might have heard of that or not. And
yeah, we heard of Karate.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like this like a daily basis, everyday type of brother I hang with, you know what I'm saying? And LA didn't hang with him like that, but I just feel like if you supposed to be, I heard this nigga call himself Malcolm X before.
LA?
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna try that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. You know what I'm saying? But if you supposed to be feeling like all this for karate, and it's just like this. You ain't say do nothing like for him, like use your voice, you know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of this roasting type shit and different things that go on, but you know what I'm saying? You see, he kind of reaching a lot of motherfuckers. I'm like, man, you should say some shit about, you know what I'm saying, karate, what happened, how it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And he really didn't even, and I don't even remember if he went to the funeral or not. I'm not sure. I can't even remember, but.
Oh, you'll remember something like that because y'all friends. He probably didn't go to the nigga funeral.
Man, I can't remember. I hate to say that and leave it as a, you know what I'm saying, as a quote that he didn't go, but I can't remember him being there if he did, man.
Hey, I live in DC, bro. I'd have been to plenty of funerals, and if it was a nigga that I was real cool with that went with me, I remember. The last funeral that I went to that one of my mans got killed was in 2012. We went up there, and I remember everybody I saw. It wasn't was he there? Was he? No, I remember everybody I saw. I don't really like talking about that murder shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit you remember, bro. So
yeah, it's deeper than that. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, because the nigga was just on here broadcasting, right? He was like, he was like, karate taught his son martial arts, and karate.
He probably did.
His son. He said he used to see him almost every day and talk to him, and he was like, it's a lawsuit coming, and he wanted to speak on the lawsuit, but he never speaks on.
He don't know shit about none of that happened. You know what I'm saying? This shit happened maybe 400 yards from my house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little more than my judging off, but nigga across the street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And we had shit at the park for him. I don't think he came.
Damn.
We had shit in my house for him right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he came. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of shit just, you know, it made me like, it didn't even make me mad at him. It just made me like, I don't fuck with you like that.
Right,
you know right.
I
can still be cordial and cool.
Dusty nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But I just can't fuck with you, man.
This was a real.
This nigga hermit, nigga.
This is for those who don't know. This is Chaos. He's from Benton Harbor. He knows his bum personally. Knows Michelle. Done ran threesomes with Michelle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was roasting during the fucking funeral. That nigga was roasting during the fucking. Let me drop that Cash App link. Somebody want to donate? Let me drop that Cash App in the comment section. Y'all can donate to the show if y'all want, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. Donate. You know. Let's get it.
This nigga's in the house, man. I don't know.
All right.
I ain't gonna let y'all get me lit off this 1800 and it's Stella Artois, and y'all get me talking crazy. No, I'm just fucking
right, man. But
Chaos
that's some
fucking
real shit, man.
Chaos a real nigga though.
I hate shit like that, man.
I always said that shit.
It's one of them situations where
for him to do this, to be this honest, you got to be a nigga that you ain't got no fear of this nigga. For Chaos to be this honest publicly, he's not a YouTuber. He's not a YouTuber, and he's this honest, calling you a bum, saying your girl kicked you out. He'll put hands on you. He got a little, what he said, how he put it? He got a little rowdy with you, nigga. He got. I forgot the word he used. You know what I'm saying? He said I was going too far. I was about to put hands on this nigga. I don't fuck with this nigga. You know? And this nigga knows you personally. People that know you personally don't like you. Big C says you're a child molester. You got a lot of nerve up here talking about child sexury when you've been accused by people that know you of being a child molester and you can't see your own fucking children. You got a lot of nerve, nigga. You the last one to talk about that. You the last one to talk about somebody being a bum or being dusty when you are the dustiest nigga in the goddamn sector. Everybody got more than you in this sector. That's facts.
Okay, take that $10 and put you on a t-shirt. And I hate when niggas make up these imaginary friendships once a nigga gets killed. That was my homie. That was this and that. Because when a nigga first get killed, everybody's sympathetic. People come to the repads. That first 3 to 6 months, everybody is real vocal and physical. But as time go past, people, I'm not saying they forget, but people live their lives. And some niggas do forget.
Your moderators are hilarious. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, man. So He didn't even come to the funeral. He ain't come to the repast. Ain't do nothing. But he be talking about Shorty like he really knew him. Another question I wanted to ask you, bro, was LA's name was in the local newspaper for a shooting. Now I know he has a son. Yeah, his name was in the newspaper for a shooting, and it said that.
What up, LC?
Because you know he has a son named Lamar Jr. So it didn't say Junior. You know, when they used Junior to differentiate between the son and the father, it said Lamar Wills testified for a shooting. The little girl had got shot. I think he was helping two dudes move. One of the dudes that he was helping move got into it with another dude. They both drew down. They started shooting. The little girl had got shot. And
Bitch ass
LA went to court.
What?
Yes, bro. You can look this up. This on some real shit. I'm no gimmicks. This shit is serious. LA was helping a nigga move, right? LA was helping a dude move, right? Okay, so one of the dudes that he was helping move had got into it with another dude in the neighborhood. They exchanged words. They both whipped out, and
a little girl got shot. Y'all support this nigga.
they started shooting at each other. In the midst of the gunfire, the police report said that LA said that he ran behind a U-Haul truck and he witnessed the dude shoot a little girl. And then he ran into his mama's house and closed the door. And then they said that the police came. They said the police came and LA gave up names. He snitched. He got on the stand and he testified. So we want to know, do you know anything about that incident? Because it's literally.
How long ago was this?
I think
This interview was crazy.
I don't want to give you a date, but let's just say 3 to 4 years ago, something like that. They said that this shit happened. They said his name was in the paper, and LA put that shit on his son. Let me ask you another quick question. So you saying
that's crazy? No, I really never heard that.
Yeah, you can look that shit up. LA even admitted that his son was involved in it. He was like, it wasn't me, it was his son. But we like, bro,
His son?
okay, it happened in 2014. Chaos.
Damn, bro, I really never heard that.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. You know his son Lamar Jr., right?
Yeah.
Hey.
I ain't even talking about this man's son.
No, I'm not talking about his son. We ain't gonna talk about his son. I wanted to know, do you know someone named Emoji Girl that's on here? I think her real name is Christina. Is that his baby mom, or you don't know?
I really don't know. I only know like a few people on YouTube. I know you and a few other cats that be roasting out there and y'all go back and forth. But I don't know everybody. I don't feel him like that.
Okay.
But y'all niggas hilarious. You hilarious too, man.
Yeah, man, because LA swear he the motherfucking king of roast, bro. That nigga ain't Lamar Testimony Wills. Oh, shit, Kevin. But, yeah, man. Testimony Wills. Because his son be doing some gay shit. Like his son be posting these videos of him belly dancing and
This
the
nigga
nigga
showing
be tying
dick
his
though.
shirt in the front and slow grinding and whining. And I'm like, oh, you on some of that shit. Like his son went in the bathroom. His son went in the bathroom. I'm serious, bro. The nigga's son be belly dancing like he took his shirt and tied it up in the front. It was belly dancing and acting like he was fucking on the floor and shit. And I'm like, you freak ass nigga. But the nigga posted another video and was like, he posted a video and he went in the bathroom and acted like he was using a urinal and he looked over at the other dude's dick. He did it on both sides and was like, oh shit, that's a big thing. And I'm like, what? But yeah, he went into the bathroom, act like he had to piss, and he was looking over at the other dude's piss. I just wanted to know, did you know his son was fruity, man? Because his son be on that wild shit.
I don't know nothing about this man's sexual innuendos. I don't know.
Somebody said he got like a swivel neck, his neck swivel in the bathroom. Okay, another thing, I think you already answered this, but I'm gonna ask you again. He had a cousin named Big C. Do you know who Big C is?
Yeah, I think he sent me a beat before, man.
The nigga that looked like Beanie Siegel. I actually thought
Yo, he's crazy.
All right, listen. Big C, I don't know if these allegations are true, and I asked you this shit a while back and you responded. I already know what you said, but I just want to see if any new details emerge. Is it because Big C told the female on here that LA tried to sleep with his stepdaughter and LA touched her on it?
Right, so that's the only place I would have heard it from, you know what I'm saying, or seen it, and knew that him and LA knew each other. I never heard that before that. That was my first time hearing that. So yeah,
so
I never heard that around.
Is it true? Did he do it or did he not do it?
Nah, I don't think no shit like that. I don't think no shit like that.
Because he said Big C is his cousin through marriage.
I don't know.
Why would you say that, cousin?
I mean, all I know is I met Big C. I ain't even meet the nigga, so basically he sent me a beat, exchange for like some emails with him or whatever with a beat. But I just met him through LA, so I never even, what I'm saying, I don't know what him and LA is together, you know what I'm saying?
Right, okay. Let me see. I got a couple of more questions.
I know man.
I appreciate
I know they crazy here, man. Wow.
I appreciate you doing this interview, bro, because a lot of niggas been trying to reach out to you and just talk to you and
I be seeing a few stuff like late because like I don't be getting notifications on this shit, man. So I see
right. I know you don't really be on it because you will post like once every 2 months or some crazy shit like that.
Wild shit with some shit on my mind. I see some crazy shit. Yeah,
What was it like when Lamar got that dance? What was Lamar's reaction? What was the city's reaction? How did he?
I don't know. He happy, I guess. I would assume. But I don't even know how he got that dance.
This nigga told me.
Oh wow, he's crazy, yo.
Let me see right quick.
Yeah, I was just talking about some people said his brother got popped in it. I don't know.
Did you know Eric? Did you know his brother?
Nah, when I moved here, I think his brother might already passed. R.I.P.
Nah, his brother died in 2008. His brother died in 2008.
Yeah, he had a brother before that.
Nah, his brother died in 2008. But I want to tell you something. I want to ask you something about that shit. But I want to tell you this first.
Everything, nigga. How do you know it?
Because he live live on YouTube. This nigga life is YouTube chaos. I'm gonna tell you. This nigga be going live 3 times a day, talking that motherfucking bullshit. But look though, he had the Benz, right? Everybody on YouTube know the Benz broke down, but he claimed he lost the key, right? And the nigga was like, I lost the key in the snow. So he's like, okay.
The snow is crazy.
Man, I lost a kid in the snow, family. He be doing that stupid ass laugh. I know you ain't here right now, LA. Come on and pop out. You ain't gonna play with Shorty like that. But he lost the kid in the snow, whatever. So this nigga said that the key cost him $350 to get replaced. Did you know about, listen, let me finish this story first. So he said the key cost $350 to get made, right? People donated money to this nigga, right? Because he came on here and said he was going to jail if he didn't pay his child support.
He hustling shit. It's not like a hustle to me. Who paid?
He said it sounded like a hustle. Yeah, man. He said, man, I need $1,200. Please donate to me. I'm going to jail. I don't want them to take my butt. He was getting on his saying all that shit for the woman. Like, nah, this shit is real.
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that. Chaos. On God, he said that. He kept saying they're going to take my bundolio. Ask him if you see him. He was like, I don't want them to take my butt. But they donated this man money, right? And I guess with the money, he went and brought a PlayStation. He talking about he brought the PlayStation was $300. He brought a game for $50. He brought a headset. And you know when you get a PlayStation, you got to buy a membership. So he cashed out around $400. Why the fuck would you? My question to you is, Chaos. Why the fuck would this man buy a PlayStation when he has a car key that he needs to get replaced? Wouldn't you take that money and get a car key? You feel what I'm saying?
You have to.
Now he talking about somebody found my keys and it was my cousin and I gave him $100 for him. I'm like, who the fuck you think you fooling, pussy? Nigga, we was born at night, not last night. Your cousin found your car.
It's real.
This is real. Everything I'm saying is real, bro. He said he posted an ad on Facebook a couple of months ago because his car been sitting in the driveway for about 4 or 5 months. He said somebody yesterday or the day before yesterday responded to the ad saying that they had the keys. When he met up with the dude, it was his cousin through marriage, and the dude still charged him for the keys. You feel what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, man, I had to give him. So like, your man be on here lying his ass off, bro. He so much shit this nigga said he done did. He came up with a cream that remove styles off your eyes. He was supposed to come out with a documentary.
He said he was gonna do the documentary. And I offered to help him.
He said he did a documentary called Murder of Music.
I remember. So that's kind of why he stopped rapping, I think, because he said he didn't want to speak about, that kind of stuff no more and how it was, genocide and all this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he said he was going to do the joint. I was like, well, I'll help you, man. You know what I'm saying? With you. I got the lights and different shit. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened.
Okay, and I got another question.
You know what happened.
I got another question, bro. Now, you said you've been knowing a nigga for 14 years. 41, so if you take 10 off 41, that's 31. 21, 20. So you've been knowing him since he was like 26, 27, right? He get on YouTube and he talking about he was moving a lot of crack. He was in the kitchen cooking 31s and deuces. He was pimping hoes. He had bitches giving him $5,000 at a time. Do you recollect any of this shit? Do you remember him ever selling crack? Ever being in the street? Or do you remember him smoking a little weed and selling a little weed to make his money back? Was he ever? Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack?
I never seen him do none of that stuff.
Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack? Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack? Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack?
I never seen him do none of that stuff. Nah.
Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack?
I never seen him do none of that stuff. Nah.
Okay, so this is fucking family. Did that nigga? I'm just asking you, bro. It's yes or no. Did that nigga ever really have a sack? Was he on these bricks? Was he pimping hoes and was he selling crack?
I never seen him do none of that stuff. Nah.
Okay, so
damn.
This is fucking family. You lying ass bitch ass nigga. You wasn't never on it. This nigga be talking about he had coke, he was selling crack, he was pimping hoes, bitches was giving him $4,000. If you friends with a nigga for 14 going on 15 years, you would have at least seen him serve one clucker. Have you ever seen him serve anybody? Have you ever seen him? Your answer is no to that, right?
I never seen anybody serve anything. I'm an upstanding law-abiding citizen.
Okay. But in LA, you ain't served. That's good enough for me. You was never hustling, nigga. Stop it. Okay, Chaos. I want to say something, bro. No disrespect to Jimmy. Jimmy's in the chat room. I want to keep this shit real. His brother passed away in 2008, right? It's a dude on YouTube that took his brother's dead. Listen to what I'm saying. All this shit is true. A nigga on YouTube, right, took his brother's dead fucking obituary, right? He posted it online. Listen to what I'm saying. Because I don't play when it comes to that murder shit. I would never disrespect his brother because that murder shit is some real life shit. Took his brother's obituary, posted it online and said, fuck your brother. I'm glad he's dead. I wonder when they blew his brains out, did his brains leak through his nose? Fuck your kids. I chop your kids up and play in their blood. I finger your little daughters.
What's up?
No, I'm not laughing. It's true.
I'm laughing because how you saying it and shit. You got the voiceover and shit saying.
Like the nigga was like, I'm gonna pop a bottle every day on your brother's anniversary of his death day.
That's
Fuck
right.
your brother. I'm glad he's gone. Listen,
Nobody take
LA,
that serious though. He can't take
no.
it.
This is not. Listen, he said all that shit to LA, and LA was in this nigga DMs asking him to borrow $40.
I would
Bro,
like to see
all
that.
this shit is, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, Chaos, because I'm everything I'm saying to you, brother, is serious. Did he get off the show? Oh, you still on the show? This man was in Jimmy's in the chat room. Jimmy can vouch for it, everybody, because they started beefing. Once Jimmy said what he said about his brother, LA forgave this man and they became friends. LA was in this man's DMs talking about, bro, I need some cigarette money. I'm trying to get something to eat. Can I borrow $40?
And you know what's crazy? The bummer tell y'all Jimmy was sucking his dick. Jimmy wanted to be down with him. Jimmy was a fan of his. And y'all actually believe that shit. Because a goddamn bum said it and then said cock-a-dookie after he said it. Y'all believe that shit was real. Jimmy was cooking this nigga's dead brother, totally disrespecting his dead brother, and he still became friends with Jimmy. He say it all the time. Y'all hear him saying it. But the crazy part is, you then let him tell you Jimmy was on his dick. Jimmy wanted to be down with him. Jimmy was disrespecting your dead brother, and then you called him your friend later on. These is facts. You see, Miko Meat Eater, these are actual facts that he won't address. Ask the bum, was Jimmy disrespecting your dead brother before you called him your friend? Ask him that.
He asked him to borrow $40 on 3 separate occasions, bro. So what do you think about a nigga? That's like if somebody did that shit to karate.
A nigga disrespect your dead brother, and then you go to that nigga and ask him, can you borrow $40? And you think you winning. Your brother got murdered. Your brother got killed, nigga. A nigga hit your brother in the back of the head with a 12-gauge shotgun. Hold on. Let me show you what a 12-gauge shotgun does to a head. I'm going to show you what a 12-gauge shotgun does to an actual head. This is what happened to his brother in real life. Close range. That's how he got hit.
Try to get away, but I think we got him. Try to get him.
That's what a nigga did to your brother's head, my nigga. And Jimmy made fun of that. Jimmy laughed about your brother be getting his head blown clean off, nigga. He made jokes. He thought it was funny. He laughed at your brother. You called him your friend afterwards. Now I ain't saying that you gotta be emotional about it. I ain't even saying you gotta be mad about it. But how you gonna be friends with the nigga that says some shit like that? According to you, you and Jimmy was friends. How that shit happen?
Would you ask that person for money? Would you play with that shit, bro? I just want your personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm made different.
What up, Kato?
It's true.
I'm laughing because how you saying it and shit. You got the voice over. Shit saying it.
He was like, the nigga was like, I'm gonna pop a bottle every day on your brother's anniversary of his death day.
That's
Fuck
fun.
your brother. I'm glad he's gone. Listen,
Nobody take that serious though. He can't take
no. This is not. Listen, he said all that shit to LA, and LA was in this nigga DMs asking him to borrow $40. Bro, all that shit is, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, Chaos, because I'm everything I'm saying to you, brother, is serious. Did he get off the show? Oh, you still on the show? This man was in Jimmy's in the chat room. Jimmy can vouch for it, everybody, because they started beefing. Once Jimmy said what he said about his brother, LA forgave this man and they became friends. LA was in this man's DMs talking about, bro, I need some cigarette money. I'm trying to get something to eat. Can I
never seen anybody serve it serious though. He can't take
No. This is not, listen, he said all that shit to LA, and LA was in this nigga DMs asking him to borrow $40. Bro, all that shit is, bro, listen to what I'm saying, Chaos, because everything I'm saying to you, brother, is serious. Did he get off the show? Oh, you still on the show. This man was in Jimmy's in the chat room. Jimmy can vouch for it, everybody, because they started beefing. Once Jimmy said what he said about his brother, LA forgave this man and they became friends. LA was in this man's DMs talking about, bro, I need some cigarette money. I'm trying to get something to eat. Can I borrow $40? He asked him to borrow $40 on 3 separate occasions, bro. So what do you think about a nigga? That's like if somebody did that shit.
The dust.
Would you ask that person for money? Would you play with that shit, bro? I just want your personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that. I've been saying that for years.
Did you know that LA was riding around getting head from crackheads? He said that. He said he was getting domed from crackheads, and I want to know, like, what do you think about that?
I think that's very dangerous to do. The way these motherfucking STDs set up, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you another question.
I hope he wouldn't do that. Are you serious? Is this shit serious, bro? You just fucking.
No, everything I'm saying to you is on God. And I don't even believe in a white God, but I'm just saying because a lot of people do everything that I'm saying.
Neither.
And Tiffany fucking this nigga.
I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not playing. Yeah. Let me ask you another question. Do you notice that bump on his bottom lip?
I don't look at men's lips, man.
No, I'm serious, bro. It's a big ass bump that reappears like every 2 months. Have you ever seen it flare up?
I haven't seen it close, you know what I'm saying, in probably about 6, 7, maybe 8 months or something. And anytime I ever smoked with him, he never had one of those. So I don't know.
God
like,
damn.
Oh, that shit on your lip got some shit on his lip. We can't do that.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know, bro.
Oh man, this shit has been a wonderful interview, bro. Does anyone else in the chat have any questions for my man Chaos? Man?
I can see the questions too, so like if it's like a real question, I answer it.
If you can see him, go ahead and ask him.
I've been looking at it the whole time. I've been laughing at these motherfuckers. They crazy. Let's see. Let me get a real question. Anybody ask? His scientific background. Let's see. I don't see no real questions, man. Let's see.
Okay.
You ever saved Lamar's life? No, I never saved that nigga life.
Do you know why? Like, name some of the grocery stores that's in Benton Harbor. Like, where you go buy your groceries from, bro.
I mean, really, I do got my small little farm myself. You know what I'm saying? My little garden, man.
Oh,
so
really?
you know what I'm saying. So a lot of my, you know what I mean, during the the months of the time, I get a lot of my stuff from my yard. But as far as like meats, we got different butchers and stuff. But just the regular shit, like up here, it's Michigan, so Myers is a big one that would be the equivalent to a Piggly Wiggly or Super Walmart or some shit like that. Of course, that regular.
Okay, because this nigga, every time LA goes shopping, this nigga be going in the gas station buying chicken wings. Like, he get a gas, he get his gas.
I mean, we do got trap chicken on every block. Every 8.
No, I'm talking about raw chicken wings. Like, this nigga go get this nigga go get a all red blanket, like 30 chicken wings. Like $8, bro. And I'm like, why are you buying that shit, bro? And you know how stupid your man is. This nigga was like, man,
Them LJ did this nigga dirty.
did LA ever work at a radio station? Was he?
Station 105.3. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, he definitely did that.
Okay.
And that's why my background is in communication, so that's why I was kind of doing it, and you know what I'm saying, just getting my little chops up. But yeah, he had a show, you know what I'm saying. I think a co-host was some chick here.
Okay. So he wasn't lying about that.
Gas station and turkeys. What's the name of the gas station that serves gas and turkeys?
I'm serious. You laughing?
I actually, I moved to this town just because, I was born here, but I left it when I was, like 3 or something. But just because it was like a slow down, smaller place. So this is like a smaller place, you know what I'm saying? But it's close to, it's only like an hour and some change from Chicago or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Because it's a nigga that's supposed to be coming up there from YouTube named Styles, and he gonna fuck LA up. And LA said that if you come here, I'm calling the police.
He probably would, man. I wouldn't advise Styles to do that. No, he might. That's why my wife said, my wife was like, man, don't put your hands on that boy, man. He gonna call the police. And I was like, you're right. Yeah. But so, yeah, I don't know. Don't do that. But I be watching a few people like Styles, and it's a few other names. I'm subscribed to some of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all retarded. I fuck with y'all.
Because he be talking about he'll whoop Styles' ass, and Styles like, look, homie, I just want to see you in the boxing ring because you constantly running your mouth. Come in the boxing ring.
I would love to see that. I would love to see a boxing match between them. That would be hilarious.
Right. Do you think LA got any hands? It's crazy that in 15 years you never seen a nigga get into one scuffle. That's crazy.
Yeah, I never have, man.
You ain't never seen a nigga get into one argument? Not one?
Nothing for real, man. not around the people we be around. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be around them like that. Even like, at our coolest point, still I got my life, I got my own thing, my own place and shit, and doing my own thing. So it wasn't like that, but I never seen him, you know what I'm saying, physically aggressive other than on YouTube.
Okay. I got one more thing. If y'all niggas was at a club, right? Because I seen like y'all was at a club one time on a couple of occasions. Let me just and you can be honest. Let's say something popped off, right? Let's say something popped off. Do you think LA would help y'all niggas fight, or would he try to slip out the back door and act like some people? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? If something popped off, would he help y'all fight, or would he try to slip out the back door?
Honestly,
just based off his personality.
Honestly, I don't know. Let's be honest. But I feel like he would have no other choice because he would have to, you know what I'm saying,
answer to y'all niggas.
Answer to that after whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I would assume he would do that. He would do that.
Okay. Any more questions that y'all have for Chaos, man? Because I'm about to let this nigga spit something right quick. If he let's see, I just want Chaos to spit something.
But you want to have some bars, man? Yeah,
I want some bars, man. I was actually feeling that track.
I'm gonna have to read them, man, because I'm kind of nice right now. I've been working 12 hours when I came in. I can't read. I can't kind of, I got some bars on deck. If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can be some shit that's pre-written, long as it's authentic.
I'll put the link out in a minute.
For a GD? Because I seen y'all niggas doing handshake.
I want to finish this shit up.
Yeah, you can never be either you GD or you not. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing to speak on.
Okay, all right, I respect that. I definitely respect that. Man, that was a hell of an interview, bro. I greatly appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you keeping it real.
Yeah.
All the doubts in this sector, all the wonders has been answered tonight. I think I hit everything on the motherfucking head. I know you gotta go to work. I know you tipsy off the 1800. You probably about to roll up. Do you want to spit something for us, bro? Because I did want to hear a bar. If you don't want to spit, I understand. Even if it's already written.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm always spit something. Somebody want to hear some bars. I got a few bars. Let's see. Give me 1 second, and I'll find a quick little something.
Also, two things. People want you to start a PayPal, bro. So because we appreciate this shit.
I don't need no PayPal. I'm good on all that, bro. Most of my music, all of my music actually is free. The only time that I ever really charge for music or something, if I did like shows, if I wasn't a part of the door or something. But other than that, man, I do this for the love, man. I love music, bro. That's what I do.
Okay, Okay, and okay, I got two more questions. My first question is, I got a statement and a question. The question is, does Michelle live with her new man? Does she got a new man on you?
I don't,
because I know you.
Don't know. I don't know about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I think somebody else want to ask you a question right quick. Kevin, do you want to get on?
I know he got some hot ones.
Kevin, do you want to get on the panel? Put your email address in the shit, and I'll send it to you, Kevin.
This challenge just because I ain't fucking with him and I ain't got the time. I don't even want to see the goofy shit.
With that, you know what I'm saying?
But I can't have mine in there with somebody
like the top niggas off 2 at a time.
No, okay. I don't need none of that action.
I'm telling you, man, that little dusty bitch, vicious freak. That bitch mouth is vicious. Okay. She sucked 2 dicks at one time. She be double dicking them. Okay,
well,
I'm about to say my man.
We're not gonna victim shame that because that's the talent.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
But I can't have mine in there with somebody else's. That's too close. Unless you got, I can't do it.
That little top bitch, a vicious freak, man. Her mouth mean. I tell you, bro, she sucked them motherfuckers seriously. Okay.
Hey, look. So can I just address some of the people that I see posting stuff?
Okay, bro. It's all on you. It's all on you, nigga. Go ahead.
Okay, so like, I see some people talking about like LA gonna roast me or gonna talk vicious about me. I'm just tell you like this. I unsubscribe to all this challenge just because I ain't fucking with him and I ain't got the time. I don't even want to see the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I know the real him. So if you do happen to post some shit about me and I see it and it's something that's disrespectful, we're gonna address it in real life. And I would love to be there. No. I'm just saying that's just honest. He know me. He know me. You know what I'm saying? And it's going. You know what I'm saying? The city too small. It ain't. Is this a city? You know what I mean? So I don't know. His roasts are funny. And he try to go, but he don't like. It ain't nothing he can say about me. So I do my thing. I handle my business. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing he can really say about me. But if he try to be funny, you know, this is real life. In 269. Good. But go ahead, bro. I just saw some of them little. I'm looking for what the fuck was that?
Kevin Smith on the panel. What's up, Kevin Smith? You throw that hook out your car, nigga, before you hop on the panel, man. Get out of here with that shit, Kevin.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's going on, Kevin?
Yeah, what's happening? What up, Chaos, man? I appreciate you coming on, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, man, I'm glad, man, because you validated a lot of stuff I said. Now, I told y'all that LA blamed Chaos and his wife for Michelle leaving him. This what he told me. This what he told me. That Michelle was going out with your wife, going to get their nails done. They was going to movies and going shopping.
Can I just stop that real quick? So my wife, you know what I'm saying, she don't really do all that kind of stuff, really. She like more natural. So
Yeah.
Now, what his wife might go and do all that, and you know, but my wife, you know, natural hair and natural all that. Go ahead though.
Well, I ain't saying about no weed, but he did what he was saying though. He was saying though. He was saying that Michelle was hanging out with your wife, and that your wife was showing Michelle a better way of living. In so many words now. And that he got mad and he told you to check your wife and you wouldn't do it. And he said you was a simp.
I'm a simp. Look,
he said, I promise to God on my church.
That sounds like a sentence he would say. That sounds like a sentence he would say.
That Michelle was going out. Yeah, man, I'm glad, man, because you validated a lot of stuff I said. Now, I told y'all that LA blamed Chaos and his wife for Michelle leaving him. This what he told me. This what he told me. That Michelle was going out with your wife, going to get their nails done. They was going to movies and going shopping.
Can I just stop that real quick? So my wife, you know what I'm saying, she don't really do all that kind of stuff, really. She like more natural. So
yeah.
Now, what his wife might go and do all that, and you know, but my wife, you know, natural hair and natural all that. Go ahead though.
Well, I ain't saying about no weed, but he did what he was saying though. He was saying though. He was saying that Michelle was hanging out with your wife, and that your wife was showing Michelle a better way of living. In so many words now. And that he got mad and he told you to check your wife and you wouldn't do it. And he said you was a simp.
I'm a simp.
Look, he said, I promise to God on my church.
That sounds like a sentence he would say. That sounds like a sentence he would say.
This nigga talk about Lester wife like a dog. He talk about everybody, all his homeboys being simp. Like I said, this nigga, he flipped on me because he said I was a simp. He said I was a simp because he said I'm scared of my wife. So that's why he flipped on me. He flipped on everybody for being simps. But he the one in the basement beating his dick off every night into a fucking sock. Yeah, man. Did this nigga, man? I'm glad because Michelle knew old man. He was supposed to do an interview with me. He got scared at the last minute. But I'm glad you did this, and I'm glad to see you. Cause, and I'm gonna say this too. I know you in the chat room, LA, and you ain't said a word. Every other time, LA be in the chat room talking mad shit. And I'm glad.
So the thing is, LA called me a simp. Let's see. Only thing I can think he could possibly base that off is because I'm faithful to my wife and I got married, and you know what I'm saying. But he is too, nigga, and I think the thing is that he's ashamed of it, and he never been a pimp. I never known to be. He done told me some pimping stories. Now I done heard some of the stories that he done told y'all that he told me too. But I never seen none of this. I never seen no hoes drop no cash or none of that shit. Like, nigga, I know you to be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Babysitting, nigga.
Yeah, you know what? Then this something else too, man. This is real talk. It's real talk. Real talk. If you can get a hold of Lamar Jr., man, talk to that boy about going. Cause I remember about 2 years ago, I told his son, I said, you young, you in good shape, man. Go to the army and get out of and go see the world. And LA talk that boy out of it so he can stay home and play video games. If you can, man, tell that boy to doing something with himself before he get too old, man.
Now, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, talk about, you know, little LA, man, but all I'm gonna say is I would never talk nobody into the army. You know what I'm saying? Me personally would never talk nobody into the army per se, but you know what I'm saying? He do his thing, man. I don't know nothing about him, man. You know what I'm saying? He a little homie. That's all I know.
You know what? That I respect that. I'm gonna tell you something too. He a little homie to LA too, because he's not his son. He not his son. LA ain't no fault of that boy. He a little homie. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, then. Shit, LA taught that boy to go under the fucking army. Now it ain't nothing wrong with that. You can use the army for what it's worth. But I'm saying too, because Lamar Jr. I know Lamar Jr. watching this, and I'm loving this shit, Les. I mean, I'm loving this shit here on KR because this nigga he gonna say shit smart.
Hey, but I do see that Kevin Mack said that LA shamed him for wanting to go to college, and I think I did see that video, and that was the craziest shit ever. Like me, even though me and LA was friends, we never agreed on a lot of shit. We just happened to be, you know what I'm saying, friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the friends I don't really agree with a lot of shit about, but it's still my friend, though. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know what I mean? So, but that was crazy. That was crazy.
That nigga ain't nobody friend. I'm convinced. That nigga ain't nobody friend, man. Me and Jimmy was getting this nigga money and shit. Get this nigga money. Being man, fuck LA, man. But for people who be saying, man, want y'all LA? You want y'all be cool again, man? Fuck LA. LA a little bitch, man. And I say, I'm just glad you here to expose the fact that he's a fucking bitch.
Hey, I ain't necessarily trying to expose nothing. All I'm just telling hey, fam asked me to do the interview, and I'm gonna tell the truth. You know, I'm gonna tell the truth. You know what I mean? And I can't believe I would have assumed he would have did some kind of video, but I looked for a while because I was ready. Yeah, we close. We live like too close. Hey, I know where you are, nigga. Don't do that.
Yeah, and then I'm glad.
You know where I live, nigga. Come, you know, pull up.
Right. Like I say, I ain't really got too much more to say because you answered all the questions. The only question you didn't answer about was LA being a child molester. You know.
Now I never heard nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Until the thing that, you know what I'm saying, online that I saw that. That's the only time I heard about that. I have no knowledge. But of course, if that was true, that would end a friendship regardless. You know what I mean? I got daughters. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So like I say, you answered almost everything. Like, so I say, man, you have made everybody day. I'm gonna tell you, man. LJ, go on, set you a PayPal, and go on, just drop some money in your account, man. This interview here worked by 5 stacks alone. Split it up.
Right. No, I'm good, bro. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do. The homie reached out to me to do it, and I be fucking with this shit. So I see he an avid shoe collector. Like, I got some low key heat myself, so you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, bro.
You ain't fucking with me, Chaos.
I know I'm not. You don't have to go. You don't have to go in the basement. I've seen them already. Yeah, I'm not fucking with you. But I can pull bitches barefooted if I wasn't married. Nigga, what you talking about?
Yeah. Speaking of basement and barefoot, I bet you LA down in the basement barefooted right now, crying. That nigga crying right now. That nigga crying, man.
Chaos, this bitch ass nigga be doing shows and shit, right? And his mother stop him and be like, Lamar, get up here and wash these dishes.
She be like, Lamar.
That nigga being
she like, Lamar. Hey man, she be making, real talk. She be making Lamar shut his show down so she can cut the wash machine on. That should be hilarious.
Y'all crazy, man.
This real talk, man. She be sitting on
that nigga be in the kitchen cooking all this food on high heat so his mother won't catch him, man. The fucking eye was red as fuck. He was cooking some sausage patties, man. That nigga's a that nigga cook all this food on high heat because he don't want his mama. Man, Chaos, I gotta tell you this. There's a young lady in the city. He's posting a link to his appeal, the link to all his court cases, and the link to that particular incident. So
I see it.
If you're looking at her and that shit, bro.
I see it. I'm finna click it right now.
That nigga really was that nigga.
But why he reading that?
While he reading
that, that's what I believe going on. LA, he ain't got nowhere to stay. He gotta wait till at least 55 years old to get some house. I believe LA snitching so he can get some of that witness protection like Chris. Cause you know how Chris living up in witness protection, so he trying to snitch so he can go to Arizona and live for free too. LA think he's smart, man.
Okay, I'm about to read this shit. It's coming up this page not found though. saw somebody post a Harold Palladium post that was. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. It's coming up his page now, found.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy though. I mean, I'm sure y'all niggas not making it up though. That's crazy. I just never knew that, and motherfuckers understand.
Nah, we ain't making it up. Yeah, but like I say, I appreciate it, man. I ain't really got no, cause like see, you answer all the questions. You answer all the questions I done had, man. Like I say, man, this shit here made me cry, man. I had to go and wipe my tears away from this interview. This shit smoking. This shit smoking. Damn, LJ got me clicked off. Man, hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The fuck happened?
I don't see it, bro. It's coming up his page now, found.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy though. I mean, I'm sure y'all niggas not making it up though. That's crazy. I just never knew that, and motherfuckers understand.
Can y'all hear me?
Nah, we ain't making this up. Yeah, but like I say, I appreciate it, man. I ain't really got no, cause like see, you answer all the questions. You answer all the questions I done had, man. Like I say, man.
Who claims the fame is him calling himself taking my ex-girlfriend, YouTube girlfriend, right?
The same nigga.
Yeah. So, he had a question for you. He wanted to ask you, have me and you ever had sex?
Oh, no. We never had sex. Never.
So, they trying to say that, oh yeah, you just gave him one for it.
Huh?
He wants to know. He's saying that I've been lying about having sex with you. Every girlfriend I have, they say I lie about having sex with. They say I lied about having sex with Ashley. They say I lied about having sex with. They've been knew we had sex. We had sex the first time. The first time we were making videos together, we used to talk about it. Remember, we sitting on TV show talking about it. Yes, back in the day. Yeah. They thought you was my girlfriend. Well, they seen us making videos together. They assumed you was my girlfriend. But no, you didn't fuck up. I'm not. This is what I'm saying is, they thinking. So now that you said that we didn't have sex, they think that I coached.
Huh?
They thinking I coached you now. See that? See that?
They said I coached you.
Yes. No, you don't understand. They already knew we had sex, right? But you just told them we didn't. He was trying to say we didn't have sex. So now they're gonna take that soundbite and run with it. Okay? You're gonna take the soundbite and run with it. So yes, Nate, you did fuck up. But you just be honest. I know what you're saying. You said what? Not tonight, I'm talking about period. Yeah, before.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not talking about now, no.
Well, sir. I mean, it's just like a business.
That's better, ain't it? Yeah, that's better.
It is what it is.
Right.
Because I ain't had sex with him.
Steady saying it. Why you keep saying this shit?
Drop Styles' link.
She doesn't want to tell
Freddie
her
with that
business.
video.
You understand what I'm saying? She doesn't like to talk about
Freddie,
it.
drop Styles' link with that video.
She's saying she's not going to.
It's still up.
She's not answering.
And, you know, yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah.
But.
Because this is the thing. People know that I don't just hang out with fucking females on no platonic shit. I don't got fucking platonic friends. Right. Right. So Sri says she doesn't need to tell her business. She said, "White girl, it's your business."
Facts. She said no.
Yeah, I did.
Nigga said he got text messages. Nigga, you could have been texting yourself, nigga.
I'm like, who the fuck? I don't
You a liar, nigga.
platonic girls.
Don't have no
hang out
credibility,
with
nigga.
If I'm hanging out with a female, you better believe I'm hollering at the bitch in some type of way. You feel me? But it ain't none of y'all business for her to tell y'all what we have done. She has that right to do that. So in other words, for the sake of some YouTube shit, I would have had to coach you. You know what I mean? But I don't coach people. Nobody. You answered how you wanted to answer. You know what I'm saying?
Right, she did. Now shut up.
Remember how I said I was like, he's trying to say that we, when I was telling you to answer the dude question, you were like, have we ever had sex? You was like, no, we never had sex. Right? Because you thought that was the correct answer.
No, because I just felt like don't nobody need to know what the fuck.
Exactly. So you feel like that was the correct answer because nobody needs to know your business.
Right. She don't want to be known as the bitch that fucked you.
That is mess. I mean, it ain't no bad. This is what I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. That's why I'm LA. Now, they gonna run with that audio. We gonna hear that shit. You like to laugh anyway, like when niggas roasting you and your sister.
Hey, man, I would love for that.
So they gonna play that video.
Sure is.
Along with the audio you just gave them.
Right.
They gonna run with it. No, he's friends with him though.
We sure is.
He be on the show. Along with the audio you just gave them. Right.
Oh my goodness, I would love to see that. It was funny as fuck. Cause like.
This spring, get the upgrade you deserve in a new Hyundai look.
You want to hear Hitman holler and Gassy? Go ahead. I see them almost fight.
You got the minutes, Freddie?
Lord Jamar was right in the middle of it. So like, if
what was the whole thing?
Ashamed of the recording, I would just play that shit. Like y'all need to hit, because again, I was just bullshitting. That's a hot bar in your mind. Elohim, yeah. My name is L.O. Yeah. Yeah. Is that the real LA? Is that the real LA? Because if it is, you know what I'm saying, I welcome you to the show, bro. I'm completely on a different energy right now. If this is LA, I want him to like indicate it. Like I need some type of indication.
Well, I'm at 16 minutes now.
Because all that other shit I'm not really with. But yeah, that's a hot bar in my mind. Absolutely. You're too slow to catch half my bars, bro. Real talk. You too slow to catch half my bars, man. Like that shit be tripping me out. Like you always trying to critique something. You're not intelligent, bro. You don't even catch small references in bars, bro. But check it out, man. If I say assault was weak, tell her, son, watch my channel. I give it 2 weeks. Watch my channel. Please, anybody, everybody. For you, I'm just going to lay it down. One, unless you completely relocated to that whole house, you ain't getting none of your mail. So if you ain't getting none of your mail and then you on here begging, then that means that you ain't gonna get or ain't got no stimmy. And if you did get your stimmy and you wasted your stimmy, taking your bitch ass down to her crib, then you dumb as shit. She either ain't got a stimmy or she done spent her stimmy. Now y'all on this motherfucker begging. That's a real bad look for such highly educated, classy people such as yourselves. Now, my low brow ass, well, I've been making moves. My stimmy, fuck, man. You online trying to motherfucking impress a bunch of strangers that, you know what I'm saying, you taking advantage of a young girl. That's really what it comes down to, dog. You can sit up and say that she's an adult because she's over 20, and that's a reasonable argument. I'm not even going to front on that. But I'm like, dude, just the context, just the vibe. It ain't got nothing to do with that. If it was just a smooth choice, as I understand, she's somebody that knows your son. You got familiar with her through that way. That's some real creepy shit, bro.
Facts.
And I'm led to believe that shit may be true.
I said that first.
Again,
I'm the one that said that.
How you got in tune with this broad really is inconsequential when you see how the fuck you getting down. Again, as a father, you got a 20-something. You know what I mean? I got a couple 20-something. Yeah, my oldest is 30, so. But, bro, your old ass fucking with a young ass broad. And then, like, when you got on this bitch, like, yeah, y'all saw she was putting on her panties, and then you saw the used condom. Like, bro, I make videos, son. I'm going to show you, right? Unless you just turn your camera on and record that shit in the moment and then post it, right? You have to go through steps and stages to do that shit. Even when you just record the video, you told the audience arbitrarily, right? I'm going to tell them detailed what you did. Son, you got through fucking, and the first thing on your mind was to grab your phone to take video evidence of you just got through fucking.
See, I'm getting no pussy.
How are you not a bitch? How are you not a bitch? I don't give a fuck about the weak-ass argument you make to a bunch of lames who listen to that shit. Nigga, as a man, you just got through, man, nigga, you just got through. You just bust. You just got through copulating. The first thing on your mind is to roll the fucking condom off your motherfucking dick, throw it on the bed next to this bitch, and film that shit. How you not a lousy fucker? Come on, man.
And she only 25. He 50.
Yeah, I fuck this young girl. Yeah, I be fucking this young girl. So you can get YouTube props. If that ain't clout chase.
She 20 something years old. This man's almost 50, but he got the nerve to talk about child sexery. You met this girl through your son. This is one of your son's friends. You watch this girl go to school, my friend. Like Chaos said, it's a small town. Everybody see everybody. You watch that girl go to school. When you was 25 years old, She was a little baby, my nigga. You probably bought Khan ice cream before. He probably gave Khan some candy when she was a baby. She lives up the block from his mother's house. She lives up the block from his mom's house. She's a friend of his oldest son's. He's online talking about child sexury. And y'all listening to this shit.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck is, nigga. If that ain't motherfucking clout chasing, I don't know what the fuck is. My man, number one, you sat your old ass. Y'all sit up here and these niggas eat this bullshit up. I don't know what fantasy land y'all go to when y'all turn on your computer. And I say all the time, nigga, I'm in the crib. I don't go to a special fucking studio. My shit is downstairs, and I rarely sit in that bitch to do this shit. You feel me? Because it's not that important to me. Creatively, I'm on some other shit. This shit, nah, the crowd turned me off from it.
The Cash App, y'all.
This stupid shit, but yo, weak, faggoty ass, sitting up here to be on some boastful shit. You gonna sit up here and just objectify this motherfucking this young chick. Nigga, you's a pussy. You a pussy. And you sit up here, yo, they gonna run with that soundbite. Like, nigga, you so fucking worried about some stupid shit. People playing the soundbite over and over means what? A hell of a lot to a nigga who's always doing it. Nigga, you are such a fucking faggot. It don't even make sense. When I hear you talking shit to Section 8 millionaire, right, and Miss L, talking shit to Mike and to Miller, why are you always in nigga? Just right quick. Hater shit. Mike, Jamila, get into it. Mike goes off left, say what he's saying. Jamila goes off left, say what she's saying. Them the two motherfuckers that need to deal with that. Mike talking to his audience, Jamila talking to her audience. That's who needs to motherfucking deal with it. You standing on the side, right? This is, again, ain't nobody checking you, so allow me to, right? You standing your faggot ass on the side, and you want to keep reminding this bitch, yeah, he said this about your kids, he said that about you. Nigga. She knows. I'm going to tell you what you're doing, faggot, and you do it time and time again. You're always trying to discourage. When I hear you talking shit to Section 8 millionaire, right, and Miss L, talking shit to Mike and to Miller, why are you always in just right quick. Hater shit. Mike, Jamila, get into it. Mike goes off left, say what he's saying. Jamila goes off left, say what she's saying. Them the two motherfuckers that need to deal with that. Mike talking to his audience, Jamila talking to her audience. That's who needs to motherfucking deal with it. You standing on the side, right? This is, again, ain't nobody checking you, so allow me to, right? You standing your faggot ass on the side, and you want to keep reminding this bitch, yeah, he said this about your kids, he said that about you. Nigga. She knows. I'm going to tell you what you're doing, faggot, and you do it time and time again. You're always trying to discourage somebody like you're going to guilt trip them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense. Baby girl not even pressed. And you keep body like you're going to guilt trip them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense, bitch, to do this shit. You feel me? Because it's not that important to me. Creatively, I'm on some other shit. This shit, nah, the crowd turned me off from it. They encourage this stupid shit, but yo, weak, faggoty ass, sitting up here to be on some boastful shit, you're gonna sit up here and just objectify this motherfucking this young chick. Nigga, you's a pussy. You a pussy. And you sit up here, yo, they gonna run with that soundbite. Like, nigga, you so fucking worried about some stupid shit. People playing the soundbite over and over means what? A hell of a lot to a nigga who's always doing it. Nigga, you are such a fucking faggot. It don't even make sense. When I hear you talking shit to Section 8 millionaire, right, and Miss L, talking shit to Mike and to Miller, why are you always in just right quick. Hater shit. Mike, Jamila, get into it. Mike goes off left, say what he's saying. Jamila goes off left, say what she's saying. Them the two motherfuckers that need to deal with that. Mike talking to his audience, Jamila talking to her audience. That's who needs to motherfucking deal with it. You standing on the side, right? This is, again, ain't nobody checking you, so allow me to, right? You standing your faggot ass on the side, and you want to keep reminding this bitch, yeah, he said this about your kids, and he said that about you. Nigga. She knows. I'm going to tell you what you're doing, faggot, and you do it time and time again. You're always trying to discourage somebody like you're going to guilt trip them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense. Baby girl not even pressed. And you keep claiming, homegirl, like y'all got something going on. Really? Come on, man, you a sucker. You jumping up like every female you talk to, you believe is motherfucking yours. Like, nigga, you weak as shit. It don't even make sense, like, how lame you are on this motherfucker, man. But yeah, well, you always in their business. You always want to, like, replay the audio. He said this about your daughter. He said this, he said that. Like, nigga, you a hater. Period. If he said it, she took it, she dealing with it, you still chasing a man that don't want you. So what? She's supposed to want you? Same thing you did with that Beyond Oz chick. You went ham because you didn't like how Grandmaster Troll said something to her. Nigga, you need to really come to terms with, like, the fact that you know you undesirable. Everybody with a little bit of game can see that you online, you know what I'm saying, pretending. That's the first thing. You ain't got no goddamn game. You want people to think you got game. That's why you've been on what you've been on. Somebody just typed a little while ago, like how your people, you know what I'm saying, just throw you money. They're not thinking about how long you begged and begged and begged and begged and pressed that fucking nigga. You so fucking worried about some stupid shit. When I hear you talking shit to Section 8 millionaire, right, and Miss L, talking shit to Mike and Jamila, why are you always in nigga? Just right quick, hater shit. Mike, Jamila, get into it. Mike goes off left, say what he's saying. Jamila goes off left, say what she's saying. Them the two motherfuckers that need to deal with that. Mike talking to his audience, Jamila talking to her audience. That's who needs to motherfucking deal with it. You standing on the side, right? This is, again, ain't nobody checking you, so allow me to, right? You standing your faggot ass on the side, and you want to keep reminding this bitch, yeah, he said this about your kids, and he said that about you. Nigga. She knows. I'm going to tell you what you're doing, faggot, and you do it time and time again. You're always trying to discourage somebody like you're going to guilt trip them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense. Baby girl not even pressed. And you keep claiming, homegirl, like y'all got something going on. Really? Come on, man, you a sucker. You jumping up like every female you talk to, you believe is motherfucking yours. Like, nigga, you weak as shit. It don't even make sense, like, how lame you are on this motherfucker, man. But yeah, well, you always in their business. You always want to, like, replay the audio. He said this about your daughter. He said this, he said that. Like, nigga, you a hater. Period. If he said it, she took it, she dealing with it, you still chasing a man that don't want you. So what? She's supposed to want you? Same thing you did with that Beyond Oz chick. You went ham because you didn't like how Grandmaster Troll said something to her. Nigga, you need to really come to terms with, like, the fact that you know you undesirable. Everybody with a little bit of game can see that you online, you know what I'm saying, pretending. That's the first thing. You ain't got no goddamn game. You want people to think you got game. That's why you've been on what you like. You go them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense. Baby girl not even pressed. And you keep claiming, homegirl, like y'all got something going on. Really? Come on, man, you a sucker. You jumping up like every female you talk to, you believe is motherfucking yours. Like, nigga, you weak as shit. It don't even make sense, like, how lame you are on this motherfucker, man. But yeah, well, you always in their business. You always want to, like, replay the audio. He said this about your daughter. He said this, he said that. Like, nigga, you a hater. Period. If he said that she took it, she dealing with it, you still chase a man that don't want you. So what? She's supposed to want you? Same thing you did with that Deion Oz chick. You went ham because you didn't like how Grandmaster Troll said something to her. Nigga, you need to really come to terms with like the fact that you know you undesirable. Everybody with a little bit of game can see that you online, you know what I'm saying, pretending. That's the first thing. You ain't got no goddamn game. You want people to think you got game. That's why you've been on what you've been on. Somebody just typed a little while ago, like how your people, you know what I'm saying, just throw you money. They're not thinking about how long you begged and begged and begged and begged and pressed that fucking issue, having fucking temper tantrums. I'm not doing the show unless you give money. Once you got the rhythm going, you just keep pushing it. When you first was able to do that rich thing and take it away, you saw you can get away with it, that's when you start running that shit into the ground. People ain't paying attention to it no more because they're just like, how is this nigga still doing it? That's where the surprise comes in. But when people really look at it, bro, you ain't got no options. Come on, man. You ain't got no options. You ain't doing that well. When I heard the nigga talking about the audience gave him $3,000, proud. They gave me $3,000 to keep me out of jail. I'm like, you could have kept you out of jail if you had done something. None of y'all want to do shit. You get on here, you pretend that you're a goddamn celebrity, and then you think because of that and the shit that you said, the crowd owes you something. All y'all on that shit. I just watched Vic Damone bum ass sit back like he accomplished, like he gonna tell me something. Yeah, and I could be, and I could, and then and I could be like, my nigga, stop. Just stop it, bro. You done sat on this motherfucker playing my dick like a trumpet too many times about how much money I get now. I move on this bitch and how I got you on your shit. Stop. You can't tell me a motherfucking move that I ain't considered, did, and fucking forgot about. Stop. Stop it, bro. Impress them lame motherfuckers with that dumb shit. See, I think you was running behind like Nature Boy. I think you was running behind him because you wanted to be a part of that coven. I think you wanted to be out there naked with them niggas in the jungle. But you know that motherfucking big old broad will motherfucking give your ass some problems. Right? But again, hey, I'm not even trying to dish your wife and shit. I'm just saying, right? I'm saying that I think your wife be beating you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about her size, like on some disrespectful shit. I'm like, man, like, I think your wife is a G. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she'll, when I heard her go in about, man, give me my debt, what are you even talking about? Your sector? Meaning what? Bro, your sector. I want my man to understand something. Again, I understand the context. You're saying it to the people who's watching this shit. Again, I'm like, y'all don't turn it into a social. It's not just social media. It's a social circle. Y'all don't turn it into a social club, like a meeting place, right? Now, you turn the meeting place on everybody's computer and everybody's device. You turn that into your meeting place. You're telling people not to get on their device and talk about your meeting place. Where is that? You was just in my motherfucking chat room. Be right back.
What up, Ghost? God damn.
So, why every time you type the word mothers, you always put an apostrophe S on eyes, your nasty fucking overall appearance, or you're a bum? You're a dependent motherfucker who lives with your mama. You're a lying ass, capping ass, bitch ass nigga. You're a snitch.
Facts.
The difference. You're Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You're Y-O-U-R. Know the fucking difference. Sound it out in your head before the fuck you type it, you stupid bastard. Now, let me keep on going.
Good looking, Ghost.
Another thing, bro. Really, this is what puzzles me. How come every time you start yapping about the dumb shit you yapping about, right? You do this all-inclusive we shit. Why do you think you have a crowd behind you? You know, I was making mention about, you know what I'm saying, how you was talking about your sector and don't talk about this and all that. Like, what is that? Like, is it that some more of that faggoty ass, like, Big Daddy shit that you be on? Because I call that shit out all the time. Like, you stay on this motherfucker like a little kid saying things that you gonna think gonna piss motherfuckers off. And if they react or make mention to it, you're giddy as fuck. Bro, I watch you go through so many stupid ass changes on this motherfucker. I wonder how you ain't killed yourself yet. I watch everything that you do trying to keep people to a fucking standard that you can't even live up to, nigga. You're the most self-conscious motherfucker on this bitch. Always trying to lead a rumor. Now you got money. Just like that other bum, nigga. That shit is funny. Again, I have nothing against what you're saying. I'm speaking on you. See what the show is. I want to talk reckless. I wanted to have a whole show where motherfuckers, if you wanted to type something, then you could. But you've created a culture of trolling. So now we can't even keep broadcasts going because people are taking sides and doing this shit like it's some cyber gangbanging shit. I'm good on all that old shit, man. If a motherfucker dismissive of you, you keep poking them until they say something. When a nigga ignore your ass completely, you don't know what, because you was another nigga who never got blocked and erased. You know how to deal with that. When I started doing what I was doing, you had something to say. Your audience still talking about it. About a move that ain't on motherfucking YouTube outside of me advertising what company that I was using. See, I remember you asking me once before how you get money, how you hustle. I just showed y'all. And y'all so scared to move on it. Y'all think that, the house no benefits, so don't do nothing. Like if you was buying dope for me, I would that motherfucker was fucking lying. You came to my store, and that's how you wanted to play the game. That's how you feel me? So for y'all to be acting like that, and you ain't got shit, that shit is hilarious. Not only do you not have shit, you want nobody else to try to get shit. And if they're getting it, you don't want nobody to fuck with them. Y'all want everybody to stay on the same level and beg. Not your boy. I ain't going for it. I've already said and I always do what the fuck I want to do. I follow my own lead, follow my own path. Now here's the thing about being 50, right? Y'all stupid. I go out, right? I'm not trying to like thug you or goon you to death. I'm already intimidating when I walk up because of the way I look, the way I sound, and all that old shit. Like the way I walk the whole fucking nine, right? So what I have to motherfucking do is disarm a person, right? One, I have, especially if I don't know them, I have to motherfucking like break them down and make them even receptive to what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna walk up on them as a salt and pepper beard having ass motherfucker, like, hey, check out my mixtape. That's some pathetic shit. No, I sell music. Period. Hey, I got some independent music pretty high. Hey, check this out. Listen to this. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Who was that? This cat that I'm working with. Blah, 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 blah. They don't need to know me. Then when they go, it's just so many levels of weak shit you done did on this motherfucker. But yo, YouTube girlfriend, like that was a real thing. You said it to her like it was like some fly by night shit. Nigga, you was on here pining and motherfucking like just professing your love for this bitch and how you was about to have a whole lifestyle change. You ain't never been with no rich girl before? Yo, YouTube girlfriend, you downplayed the fuck out of that, right? Now, his claim to fame is taking my YouTube girlfriend. My nigga, how many times have you said to me about you took somebody from this show? Most recently, you was mentioning about Babs. Babs, you know how hard and long she rocked over here. For her just to be like over there, you accepted her willingly after everything that was said about you, means you'll take anything. A lot of motherfuckers on your show is like that. But remember, his claim to fame was he took your YouTube girlfriend. That's not what happened. He went and fucked a bitch that you couldn't get to. You were sitting up trying to plot on hoes, and every bitch that you try to plot on get plowed out by another motherfucker. Kiki was getting plowed out by a motherfucker and spun your... Kiki trolled the shit out you. You remember when I told you I was gonna come eat your pussy? That bitch remember. She was like, no. Why every time motherfuckers ask a female something about you, they be like, no. I remember when Lady Lie, we first started trying to get into her, and like niggas was like taking shots and saying whatever. You was like, Lady, no, she's supposed to be with me because her name is, Lady LA, and my name is LA. Like you was 12. It's just so many levels of weak shit you done did on this motherfucker. But your YouTube girlfriend, that's what she was. No, she wasn't. She was never your YouTube girlfriend. You sat up and told a young girl that you had a YouTube relationship that was troll pressure. Miss L was trolling you. You know that. She played a whole game with you. You know that. She led you on. You know that. You sat up and told this young girl a bald-faced lie. Real talk.
Facts.
Bold-faced, bald-faced.
Facts. Michelle show everybody her pussy, nigga. Everybody. Live.
Your YouTube girlfriend. Nigga can't take shit that
He thought he was special. He saw a pussy and lost his mind.
That's like
that's my girl, y'all. That's my girlfriend, y'all.
You tell a motherfucker he took my money. You ain't been on this block. You ain't even had $100. I took your money. He took your YouTube girlfriend. That's his claim to fame. No, he's fucking somebody that you hoped to fuck. Now, Kiki, I'll go back to that. Spun the shit out you. Slapper, Styles, Break, and a few others didn't go for her stupid shit. Your ass sitting on the phone with this bitch with a new baby and ain't even thought there might be a nigga in the picture. The best you could say from your mama's house was, I'm gonna come out there and eat that pussy. You simp bitch. That was a big draw. Well, I guess you was gonna eat her pussy for a month? Like, you was gonna eat her pussy, and then after she got through sweating and coming, then what? Then what could you do, small town nigga, going to New York? When you found out that if I knew she had a nigga, remember? Let's go to Tina. How long did you pursue Tina and go through all them changes? When she started talking to Mike, you got mad. When you saw she was talking to Kevin, not only did you dog her, you started dogging Kevin, right? And then what did Tina do? After all that, this is daddy. Should I play the audio? This is daddy and all this old dumbass shit. What? I'm talking about years of pursuing her. Years of, this is my baby. Years of all that old nigga, your girl is gone because of Tina. You don't see your kids right now because of Tina. What did baby girl do? She got on this motherfucker and said she only like Latin niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Si habla español ass motherfuckers is the only one she like. Don't be mad, I only like my own kind. Let's have to gas in your bitch ass. And you know what? After that happened, after you got mad, after you went ham, soon as she came back, you took her with open arms. You a bitch. Now, moving on. Miss Prissy. Remember? You was trying to cozy up to Miss Prissy and shit or whatever. Thought you was going to get that pussy, still running that same lame-ass game. How'd you get familiar with Miss Prissy? Chris? She was a motherfucking bitch from Chris Pass. Every female you get in tune with from somebody else on YouTube, like you always running behind a nigga on YouTube, so to speak. So what happened with Prissy? Miss Prissy got a baby on the way. How is that a diss song? Or why would that be a parody? Because you wanted to fuck with, man, this bitch crazy.
It's like, I live with my mom. Now, somebody like you would actually believe that because he said it. The actual deeds that I show, that means nothing. What the truth that you believe is what comes from him. So don't mention my name, Nico. Don't mention my name because we've seen you in this chat room sucking his dick for a long time. A lot of you guys need to just go ahead, if you slap his dick in your mouth, keep that shit there, man. Don't try to pull it out. Keep sucking, brother. Keep sucking. And don't mention my name in regards to lie roasting when you got a nigga who does nothing but lie roast. Do you honestly believe I wanted to actually kick somebody's child? He says that all the time. Do you believe that? You probably do because he told you it. He told you that when people...
No, you said you wanted to kick her child. You said that you wanted to beat up her son. And you said that her daughter wants to fuck you.
Never said that.
Get your dick. See, you shouldn't get up here and say
lie roast.
If you don't want to hear him again. That's some simple shit.
That's a lie roast.
That's a simple way to be. Right? Like, look how long people been talking about you talking about pissing in Monty Woodgrain's daughter's mouth when she was 6 years old. You shouldn't get up here and say these things, but you can't help it because you're...
Nigga, you got friends in the family that say you're a pedophile. What are you talking about? Big C said you touched Michelle's daughter. Not did a roast video. What are you talking about?
Just don't mention my name, bro. You're the guy that got up here pretending that you sucking a dick. I mean, shit, you just did it just now with your face on camera. You got to have a level of intelligence to understand the things that I'm doing.
Y'all don't understand how weak of a roaster Mike Millz actually is. Have y'all ever noticed?
So why you so hurt?
See, the reason that Mike can take me roasting him, because I got so many haters that they all become his fans, and it becomes a big gang, a big fan club.
Mike can take me roasting him. He right about that.
He feels safe in the midst of his hate club, of LA's hate club, because they gonna agree and ignore him getting cooked to a Christ Council crisp every goddamn day.
Right.
Me and Jamila cooking his ass to a crisp every goddamn day, right? He can ignore all of that, right? But see, he can't ignore when people like Nico Media and Jamari them make videos. That shit drives him up a wall. That shit drives him up a wall. Look at Miko, just look at Miko's face. Miko I bet you, I don't know what it is about Miko, but when you look at Miko, it just makes you want to punch him in his shit, don't it? Especially if he's talking to you, man. He make you just want to blow his motherfucking shit out, bro. Like, for real.
When I was talking about his food, I was doing to him what he does to everybody else. That's why I did that. I don't really give a fuck about his food. It is, and in regards to Khan, here's what you're not getting. I'm sure he has slept with Khan. I'm sure he has. She's from Benton Harbor. I don't really expect much from people from Benton Harbor. But you're not looking at the fact that she didn't even want to admit that shit publicly, that she slept with him, because she's embarrassed that she is with somebody like that, because she's never left Benton Harbor. She don't know nobody, really.
Please tell me that Steve didn't talk about the hot dogs, man. Please tell me that Steve did not talk about the hot dogs.
The fact that she's a young 25-year-old girl with a 50-year-old bum living with his mother, that shows she's ran out of options. So, of course, it's a high probability that she slept with him. We know that. But would he have responded like that the same exact way if the shoe was on the other foot? Wouldn't he have taken that audio clip and said the same exact things? I was doing to him what he would do to you or anybody else. That's why I said what I said. But the fact is, Khan did not want anybody to know or believe that she fucks with this nigga. These are facts. You're going by text messages. Anyway, he could have texted himself from a text number. He said he showed text messages. Nigga, I could text myself right now and say any goddamn thing. If the woman really wanted him as much as she claims she does, she would have got on camera and said, yeah, I'm with this nigga. This is my nigga. Stay out of our fucking business. You know how most women would do when they care about a nigga. You've seen no signs of that. You believe what he tells you. That's it. You don't know what their relationship is. Because the only thing you know is she publicly denied ever touching this nigga multiple times. I showed the video where she was sitting away from him. I played the audio where she said, I never fucked this nigga. But you're jumping on a bandwagon because he said, she on my dick, y'all. She on my dick. I got proof. I got text messages. I'm not subscribing to your channel to look at text messages. I'm gonna need something more substantial, like herself, like the female coming on camera and saying, yes, I fuck this nigga. I'm with this nigga. This my man. It's not my man, but we do what we do. She didn't say nothing like that because she was embarrassed, brother. That's what I was pointing out. Of course, you're gonna exaggerate it, retard, because it's the roast arena. Same way he exaggerates things, like when he said, like I said earlier, the roast I did years ago while I was mad. Do you honestly believe that? I'd kick at somebody's kid? The kid that he's talking about actually likes me. Why would I do that? Why would you keep replaying that? Because he's trying to control the narrative.
Wow. Do you understand how much of a bitch and crit this nigga is? I've been hearing a story. Look, bro, this motherfucker been playing that audio. Old videos, old audio. Who's your rap? Bro, I mean, for real, bro. Stop crying, bro. You shouldn't have said this stupid shit. I got more video. Do you think that's the only video I got of you saying shit like that? You underestimate me a lot, monkey. I got so many roast videos of you and her cooking each other to goddamn crisp.
The question is, why do you care? Why did you want to record that? What made you want to save that? What hurt you so much about her cooking me that you saved it? Like, why did you feel that that was necessary for you to have?
These bitches are total embarrassment to yourselves. Facts.
About me because he's jealous of me. Always has been. So you can't roast him because he ain't jealous of you. He laughs at you. Shit. We all laugh at you. There's nothing about you that anybody likes or wants to emulate. That's just a fact. I'm not even trying to roast you when I say that. There's nothing about you anybody wants to roast or emulate. You know? So you're the last one that can roast him. I'm the one that got him running around talking about he wants to fight. Because the shit I say about him is the truth. That's it. You know, here's a truth roast. He's not allowed around his daughters. Fact 1. Fact 2, he lives with his mom. Right? These are facts. Fact 3, he doesn't have a working vehicle. Right? Fact 4, Tiffany came, he met her, ate a pussy on the first day, knowing damn well she invited 5 niggas to fuck.
Oh, not only that, y'all remember, y'all forgot about the most important part of that whole audio anyway. The most important part of that whole audio anyway is Mike Millz told Jamila that he wanted to fuck her daughter.
Never said that.
And then he came back and said the reason he said it is because he wanted.
I never said that.
He said that any respectable mother would leave a man alone.
Never said that.
Not this thirsty bitch.
Never said that.
He actually told Jamila that he wanted to fuck Danielle, bro.
Why is he so worried about Jamila? God damn. Everything's Jamila. I'm talking to you, nigga.
The video I'll be playing for y'all, Jamila made a video.
Why is he talking to Jamila? I'm talking to him.
Chance to get either one of those videos, the original audio.
Why is everything Jamila? What did I ain't said shit. I ain't said shit about Jamila. Why did you instantly run back to Jamila? Why are you so hurt about that, dude? Move on. The woman rejected you. Fuck it, man. It happens.
One of her boyfriends before, and that she was coming in the bathroom where he was at to try to get a peek at his dick. And she was walking around the house with no bra on, with Daisy Duke shorts on. But he actually told Jamila that he wanted to fuck her daughter, man. Quit playing.
I never said that. Play the audio. Play the audio. Throw your bees up if you've never heard me say out my mouth, I wanted to fuck her daughter. Throw your bees up. I did say she came in the room. I did say that. Never said I wanted to fuck her daughter. Why do you keep stressing that? Why do you keep saying that? Why is that so heavy on your mind? I don't know, Freddie. He keeps saying it over and over. I never said it. He has no audio of me saying that. No audio. But he keeps saying it. Dude is sick, man. This is a sick dude. What I say, see, this is called live roast.
I thought that you just retired to becoming an LA dick sucker. I mean, shit, while you're roasting him, you're sucking his dick.
Oh, nobody can roast you. Nobody can roast you, LA. Nobody can roast you like me. I'm the only one that can roast you. Because I'm the truth roaster. I'm the truth roaster.
What truth? What truth? What about the lie?
Oh, they show fake dick pics.
You talking to the man that showed naked dicks on his channel for hours.
Now, see, that's a Mike Millz thing, bro. Right there. There we go, y'all. Everybody knows that each one of those dicks was not on the screen for more than a minute. He's been running around telling people I had this shit on the screen for hours, bro. I can't. This is why I can't do this with this monkey, man.
Why the fuck did you have dick pics on the screen to begin with, bro? even if what you're saying is true, which is not, you were showing dicks on your show for hours, for days, nigga, for like a week straight. Naked dicks on your show. Niggas know when they come to your show, they're gonna see some dicks on the screen. You was doing that for like a week straight. That's no cap.
Oh, show, I'll put your shit up there for a while. I might just throw your shit in the thumbnail. Say something else. Lie on me again, they gonna make it.
He said he gonna look at my dick again. Say something else. I'm gonna look at your dick, nigga.
I had dicks on my show for hours. I'm throwing your shit in the thumbnail. It's up to you.
That's an actual threat. He's gonna revenge porn me. He's gonna revenge porn me. Let's listen to this down some more. This is a little gay. This getting a little gay for me.
You think
I'm feeling a little weird.
when a baby locks you down with a bitch forever, you think like a broad. Because most broads be like, if I had this baby, then he gonna stay around forever. Should I keep going? I think I will. So let's recap. So far, right? We have Kiki, Tina, Miss Prissy. Let's move on to Jamaica. I really liked you, I was supposed to go down there. I was gonna have to eat fingernails sandwiches. I was gonna have to pay for my own food. Now you talk about Jacob, how dirty our house. And that's why you always be talking about what Mike did, because you would never do that. Mr. Rose King, but she's broke, Miller fat, Miller white, Miller blah, blah, blah. Well, what was she when she was running behind you? Now, you always talking about being curbed online. Now, again, Kiki was getting rotted out by a motherfucker. And your dumb ass was talking about eating some box and she just had a baby. Nobody else fell for that sucker shit but you. Tina gassed you. Yeah, Poppy, want to see a big jiggly ass? You like big, greasy, shiny asses? I only like my own kind. Don't be mad at me. Right? Prissy. Miss Prissy, remember? Then she was a pill pop. You always come out with all these issues these bitches got after the fact. That's why I like you. That's why I say you like dating damaged bitches. Then Miss L. You said you met her trolling you. You knew she was bullshit. You lied about who she was. Then she flipped it. Then you know what I'm saying, you questioned or whatever. Then she broke down. She changed identity 3 times. For some dumbass reason, you so stuck on love. And I think you was trying to fuck with her because she came from my show. She probably told you some dumb shit. Do you remember when you was like Wise Styles talking to my woman? She was gassing you. I wasn't. She just told you that. Ask her. I didn't contact her till after all that old shit. What y'all? She got on this motherfucker and made you jealous and the whole shit. And why you trying to talk to my woman? Mind your bitch. Like, talk to your woman. And nigga, this motherfucking crazy motherfucker came from my show, Jack. I had spoke to her before the fuck you had even considered her. But the first thing you want to do towards anybody that comes from the show is see if they got some inside knowledge on me, male or female. The proof is in the pudding, my nigga. So anyway, going on. So now this bitch done spun you 3 times. Now she done sold you this story about this person died, that person died. She getting this, that, and the third. And you sitting on this one, we gonna get a same thing with Ashley. You was gonna get a house. You was going because you want everybody to think that you stable and that you in a well-rounded relationship. No, you're a loser. So what happened? Nothing. You found out it was all the ruse. Then what she was doing, she was busting it open for Ricky. You done talked about that a lot. What difference do it make? That ain't your bitch. So what? You mad because you couldn't bust it open. Right? And then what happened? Section 8 millionaire Smooth slid in. And Smooth slid in. Same thing with Mike Millz. You talked all that shit to this dude for the longest time. And what did he do? He slid in and left his mark. His name on that motherfucking chick's body. Real fast. She's still running behind him to this day. You was on here roasting dicks, replaying audio, doing all kind of shit. This nigga can't get this motherfucking female off his back.
Hey, Pastor Mike.
What up, Eva?
You want it. Just move in. Come here, baby. Let me show you what. Oh, she probably told you some dumb shit. Do you remember when you was like Wise Styles talking to my woman? She was gassing you, I wasn't. She just told you that. Ask her. I didn't contact her till after all that old shit. What y'all? She got on this motherfucker and made you jealous and the whole shit. And why you trying to talk to my woman? Mind your bitch. Like, talk to your woman. And nigga, this motherfucking crazy motherfucker came from my show, Jack. I had spoke to her before the fuck you even considered her. But the first thing you want to do towards anybody that come from the show is see if you got some, if they got some inside knowledge on me, male or female. The proof is in the pudding, my nigga. So anyway, going on. So now this bitch done spun you 3 times. Now she done sold you this story about this person died, that person died. She getting this, that, and the third. And you sitting on this, but we gonna get out. Same thing with Ashley. You was gonna get a house. You was going because you want everybody to think that you stable and that you in a well-rounded relationship. No, you're a loser. So what happened? Nothing. You found out it was all a ruse. Then what she was doing, she was busting it open for Ricky. You done talked about that a lot. What difference do it make? That ain't your bitch. So what? You mad because you couldn't bust it open. Right? And then what happened? Section 8 millionaire Smooth slid in. And Smooth slid in. Same with
Sure did.
You talked all that shit for the longest time.
Sure did.
And what did he do? He slid in and left his work. His name on that motherfucking chick's body.
Twice.
Real fast. She's still running behind him to this day. You was on here roasting dicks, replaying audio, doing all kind of shit. This nigga can't get this motherfucking female off his back. How can you roast a nigga who fucked the bitch you wanted? Just move in. Come here, baby. Let me show you what's good. Hold that. And every day you on this motherfucker like, see? And you want to run behind a nigga that don't want you. Nigga, if you got a bitch and you getting all this extra pussy and you can't get to this broad anyway, what? What in the fuck are you talking about?
Real. That is so real.
That's what you is, son. You hate her. Mm-hmm. This ain't nothing but classic hate. This dick envy. Yeah. You couldn't get down there and get that girl no PP. Now you're worried about who PP she take the pot. You always come out with all these issues these bitches got after the fact. That's why I like you. That's why I say you like dating damaged bitches. Then Miss L. You said you met her trolling you. You knew she was bullshit. You lied about who she was. Then she flipped it. Then you know what I'm saying, you questioned or whatever. Then she broke down. She changed identity 3 times. For some dumbass reason, you so stuck on love. And I think you was trying to fuck with her because she came from my show. She probably told you some dumb shit. Do you remember when you was like Wise Styles talking to my woman? She was gassing you, I wasn't. She just told you that. Ask her. I didn't contact her till after all that old shit. What y'all? She got on this motherfucker and made you jealous and the whole shit. And why you trying to talk to my woman? Mind your bitch. Like, talk to your woman.
Pastor Mike, the whole point was
crazy motherfucker came from my show, Jack. I spoke to him before the fucking
he was never a player.
But the first thing you want to do to
he was just a wannabe down ass nigga like Brandon.
They got some inside knowledge on me, male or female.
I knew it, and Tina knew it.
Proof is in the pudding, my nigga. So anyway, going on. So now this bitch done spun you 3 times. Now she done sold you this story about this person died, that person died. She getting this, that, and the third. And you sitting on this, but we gonna get out. Same thing with Ashley. You was gonna get a house, you going because you want everybody to think that you stable and that you in a well-rounded relationship. No, you're a loser.
Facts.
So what happened? Nothing. You found out it was all a ruse. Then what she was doing, she was busting it open for Ricky. You done talked about that a lot. What difference do it make? That ain't your bitch. So what? You mad because you couldn't bust it open. Right? And then what happened? Section 8 millionaire smooth slid in and smooth slid in. Same thing with Mike Millz. You talked all that shit to this dude for the longest time. And what did he do? He slid in and left his mark. His name on that motherfucking chick's body real fast. She's still running behind him to this day. You was on here roasting dicks, replaying audio, doing all kind of shit. This nigga can't get this motherfucking female off his back. How can you roast a nigga who fucked the bitch you wanted? Just move in. Come here, baby. Let me show you what's good. Hold that. And every day you on this motherfucker like, see? And you gonna run behind a nigga that don't want you. Nigga, if you got a bitch and you getting all this extra pussy and you can't get to this point anyway, what? And I repeat, what in the fuck are you talking about? Hater. That's what you is, son. You a hater. Mm-hmm. This ain't nothing but classic hate. This dick envy. Yeah. You couldn't get down there and get that girl no PP. Now you're worried about who PP she tasting. You on here talking every day, and he said this, and he said that. Well, that ain't stopped her from wanting the flavor of Mike's genitalia in or around her. How are you trying to discourage a bitch who only a few minutes away from a nice, satisfying stroke? Nigga, you ain't nothing but a dream. You a video chat. That ain't satisfying when you want to get some gut pushing. She can't get her guts pushed. She can push her own guts while talking on the phone to you. But if she's pushing her own guts, why the fuck she need to talk to you? Nigga, you're useless. Yeah. Nigga, you useless as fuck. You as good as having 2 belly buttons. 3 nipples. Nigga, your ass is completely the fuck useless, nigga. Real motherfucking talk. You like having a swim cap in the desert. You're useless as hell. And he talked about, so? He talked about our kids after he had shoved his dick off up in different parts of her body. And then guess what? You told her before, and guess what happened? He shoved his dick off in different parts of her body afterwards. You gonna tell her again? Nigga, you dumb. You is, not are, you is dumb as fuck. As hell, as shit, as a motherfucker. Pick one. You is dumb. ... Put your own little suffix on. That's ending part. Put your own suffix on that shit. Yeah. Loser. I'll keep going. So, Ashley was the bitch of somebody you knew. You got up behind her and she shook a move on your ass. Tiffany is a cast off of Jamila and Mike. You're on here talking about, stop talking about Tiffany. Or what? Hey, y'all, they keep talking about Tiffany. Nigga, she wouldn't even be a focus if you wouldn't have made her one. You know, with your clandestine mission. Nigga, you saw this bitch a year ago once. You sit up there like you on some in-love shit. Nigga, obviously, your meat game ain't on shit. And she be playing you. Like all these old lonely ass. Again, I don't got nothing against Tiffany, right? But it's obvious. Listen.
What's up, Jimmy?
White girls like her, right?
But, man, ain't I been saying all along, you know I've been saying this for a couple years now. He's mad because you got some pussy that he wanted. I've been saying this about the whole Jamila thing the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
That is nothing new. And what Styles said is something else I've been saying. That spinoff pussy you got off of Mike and Jamila.
Word.
But he says he's a ladies' man. He can get all these bitches.
And he's proud of that.
And I'm going to tell you right now, man. And that's why I didn't speak on that Khan shit. Khan's a drug addict, man. Let's just keep it 100. 25-year-old girl fucking an old broke nigga. She's probably on drugs.
Facts.
Remember, this is a guy that admit he fucked crackheads.
Facts. Preach.
Me or you can fuck around for less than $20 probably.
Preach.
For less than a $20 hit.
Preach. She definitely, I showed that video of her in a white t-shirt with thing on her head, She invited him over because he's bringing some rocks over, some shit like that. Meth, I don't know what the fuck she pills, something. She's on drugs. So he fucking a 50 damn nigga, as old as he is, and he a bum. Usually, when young girls fuck older men, it's a nigga with a nice car. She know he got shit. He got some money. Young girls don't normally go after older men that ain't got shit. Now, younger broke niggas, yeah, that's their age rank. They can relate to them better. But you double her age, and you're a fucking bum, and you want me to believe that she just with you just because she likes the way you look and fuck. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
She's a nice looking drug addict. She's nice looking for a junkie.
Right. I see many of them.
And let's just keep it real. If that bitch was really fucking him all like that, why wouldn't that be his main bitch? Why would he worry about Tiffany? And look, he can't. Why ain't him and Tiffany meeting in Kansas or Tiffany coming back to Ben Harbor?
Why would he want Tiffany?
Why do they got to meet in Georgia? That's him trying to sell her a pitch.
You said something real just now, Jimmy. You said some real shit. Why would he want Tiffany if he has Khan?
Exactly.
Why the fuck? I would never disrespect a girl like Khan for Tiffany. I'd be like, nah, Tip Tap, go eat some pussy. Get out of here. Get your old raggedy ass out of here. Yeah. You know, I would never disrespect, because Khan, and on pictures, she looked real nice in the photos. But those is photos, and that could be more than meets the eye there. Like, people take nice pictures. A lot of the times, bitches take nice pictures, but that's not how they really look in real life. You don't know if this is a dusty bitch or not. You don't know what's going on. Except that she's 25, fucking with an old-ass dusty nigga. So you know she got to be something wrong here.
Something's wrong. Wrong as a motherfucker. Hell yeah, she was fucking him, but she wasn't going to admit it.
Right. If you fuck with somebody older, it's because they established. You don't want to deal with the juvenile shit. But he's an older nigga that act like a little ass boy. So why would she be with him? She might be a young nigga to act like him. What? Some kind of pills or drugs. It could be pills too. Yeah, you're right. Yo, man, pills is going crazy, man. These kids, these new generations, they popping pills, man. They on them pills, kid. Hard, you know. I don't even know if they still using coke like that. Like, I know back in the day, if niggas used to do shit like that, but I don't know.
Let me tell you. Remember what I told you with that whole Apache shit? Motherfuckers is crackheads. People ain't paying more money for less of a high. That doesn't make sense. That's why Lawrence Taylor, a multi-million-dollar athlete, got busted buying rocks.
I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy. I know a lot of niggas that got money that just was sniffing coke, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But Ben Harbor, that shit, that motherfucker ain't affording that in Ben Harbor.
No.
Come on, man. No. And Ben Harbor, have a decent amount of money. You gotta have a decent amount of money to be able to support a coke habit regularly.
Niggas do like, yeah. But in Ben Harbor, I can guarantee they don't have no cocaine problem like snorting coke. Or that's a very expensive habit.
Yeah, they doing that motherfucking shit in Ben Harbor. Like I said, you know better. Come on now.
I mean, a couple hundred.
Broke-ass nigger cities, crack is ruler.
Yeah, cocaine is a couple hundred, a few hundred a day.
But they always say cocaine. That's the rich man's drug.
Right. Right. That's not for Ben Harbor. They smoking straight crack, or more than likely pills or meth or some wild shit like that. Con ain't sticking no coke.
I think she on pills.
Right. Right. And he got him. And he's a manipulator. Like, he's trying to manipulate Jamila right now. He talked about your kids. He talked about your kid every day. He say, well, fuck your daughter. I never said that. He said, well, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Nigga, what made you? Did you ever hear those words come out of my mouth that I want to fuck Jamila's daughter?
Nah, he would have played it. That would have been all over this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I don't remember one time I said out my mouth, I want to fuck Jamila's daughter, but he keeps saying that because he's still hurt, because he said she was his girl. He was going to move in with her. She was sending him pussy pics, and now she got my name tattooed on her twice. So now he's really mad.
And he wishes that he had a female chasing him the way Jamila's still chasing you.
Right.
He's trying to disgrace you for a woman chasing him behind you.
Right. Well, he knows
that was his dream. He wishes he had a woman that wanted his dick so bad she would go all out to get it.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have that.
Tiffany don't give a fuck. Tiffany, yo, he could eat Khan's pussy live on YouTube. Tiffany wouldn't give a shit.
And let me say this again to this stupid bum. I never said going to $20 concerts was a great thing. I just said you can't afford it. You can't even afford to go to the movies.
Whether it's $20 or not, it's an outing with the family. It's going out.
That's all I was saying.
Something nice.
Come on, Mike. Niggas can do shit way better than that. I mean, really.
Because it's $20 for the ticket, but you still gotta buy drinks. You might have to buy some food. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice.
Like I told you, if I go somewhere like that, it's gonna cost me $8 for drinks.
Right.
The food up. But here's my point I was making to him was that you never get out the house and do nothing but sit here and stalk fucking us on YouTube on your own. And then he had a nerve to say on the show that he was trying to acquire wealth. And man, nigga, you ain't gonna acquire no wealth through this shit.
I don't know.
You ain't acquiring no wealth through this.
I don't get it at all, man. But all I know is Chaos lived right in his city, and that interview was crazy, man. Chaos had no respect for you. He said he was thinking about putting some paws on you, nigga. In your own city, niggas don't respect you. And he said you a bomb. You ain't gonna say, you're gonna keep screaming at Jamila. You ain't gonna say shit to Sanford or Chaos, nigga.
Well, he tried to say that Chaos's wife wanted to fuck him and that she was all in his business. First of all, for Chaos' wife to have an opinion means your woman is going back telling she's tired of the shit. She probably looking at man, he even told me that a lot of her friends were doing better than them, and she said he said it. I told him, I said, listen, that bitch was with you for 9 years. Y'all ain't driving new cars, y'all ain't buying a home, y'all ain't going on vacations. Right. All her friends and their husbands, that's what they was doing.
Nigga, why ain't your wife doing no house shopping, nigga? Why ain't she looking through her phone for some new houses and shit? She's in the house trying to get a fucking Lucy, nigga. He had Michelle worrying about cigarettes. He said it himself. I would get her own cigarettes every day. Cigarettes? That's your contribution to the family every day? Cigarettes? That's why she left you, bum ass nigga.
And the problem with the bugs. The man of the house is supposed to take care of the maintenance.
Your girl should never have to tell you to spray.
She's telling you how to do it.
Your girl should never have to tell you to get the bugs off the babies. Your daughter's in the room sleeping, roaches crawling in her ears and her nose, crawling on her blanket and shit, nigga. And Michelle gotta actually tell you to spray for roaches. That shit crazy, man.
Your woman gotta call you and she walked him through the process like he was a fucking kid. She walked through it like he was a fucking child.
Yeah, like a little baby bitch. And he had the nerve to play that shit on you. Well, he did it by accident. That was an accident. He didn't know he was gonna say that.
Which he didn't. Which he should have just got his spunky ass off the fucking internet and
it's troll pressure. He's always trying to prove something. He thought Michelle was gonna call him and say something nice. Like, I'm on the way home, baby. I love you. She called him like, bong, straight for the roaches, L. I'm tired of the roaches. And that shit was embarrassing. Just like when we made Chaos. Chaos was like, yo, I ain't never known him to be no pimp. He ain't never been no fighter. Last time I seen him, he was walking. That's what Chaos said about you, my nigga. You ain't never been no hustler like that. Ever, my nigga. But you online fighting with Jamila all day, playing Jamila videos. You got a whole nigga in your city saying you pussy, and you worried about Jamila and her kids.
Well, Jamila's the most attention he's ever gotten. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of these internet women, they the most attention he's ever gotten.
But Jamila don't get no views herself, though.
Let me throw a little side note in there. Miko Media, shut the fuck up. All you do is jump in people's business. People don't even be thinking about your punk ass, dog. Right. All you do is jump in shit. Nobody gives a fuck about you, dog.
That's the real talk.
Mike and Jimmy, I know I deserve more retribution than Sweet Gemini. That's all I'm saying.
No doubt, baby. You do what you want to do, man. You do what you want to do. We're not here to judge.
You know, I fucks with you.
That's real.
I'm the only one that called it out how you catch more hell than everybody else, but fucking white bitches can do the most pathetic shit. We should cook Tiffany. We should cook Tiffany. It is a roast, Tiffany.
Yo,
that shit was not fake.
Was more in
that was not fake.
Than anybody.
Listen to me. Why would Tiffany lie to Kat and say she didn't want to fuck LA?
Right.
That ain't no goddamn. She didn't know she was being recorded. She didn't
Hell
have
no.
no fucking clue.
Clearly, she ain't know she been recorded.
She meant what the fuck she said. I did this
Right.
shit.
That's the yo, Jimmy. That's the
Tiffany is a hoe.
You can see in the video. Yo, Jimmy, hold up. You can see in the video cats hiding the phone.
Yeah.
You can see in the video. She has no idea she's being recorded.
No.
Come on, man. That's how she really feels.
That's because Tiffany eat pussy and dressing.
Facts.
She wants Jamila.
Facts.
So let them hoes go.
I bet Tiffany, when I would love to hear how she felt when she took that shower. She probably felt dirty as fuck. Probably dusted her pussy 30 times behind that.
Right. I fucked him. Yeah.
Finish yourself, nigga.
That bitch got baptized, nigga. She went home and got baptized again, nigga.
She's only riding it out because that's what she did.
I fucked him. I hate you, Mike. Tiffany gonna hate me for life, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and let me say this real quick too. Let me say this real quick too, because I know she listening. Jamila, you need to relax. You got more control over them two motherfuckers than you realize you got, to where you don't gotta go to his show and engage him. You ain't gotta see them naked photos.
Right.
They both fucked up. You fuck Mike, which hurts LA because LA says he's a ladies' man. He's all that. You fucked up the game. And look at Tiffany. Look how far and what Tiffany was willing to do, Jamila, just to have an excuse to keep some level of contact with you. For real, Jamila, if you was to ignore the bum and Tiffany, it would defeat Tiffany's whole purpose.
Right.
Of why she's in this set.
Right.
But you got to learn to relax, bitch. I mean, Jamila, you got to learn to shut the fuck up and chill. You got the upper hand, Jamila.
Yep, you sure do.
You got the upper hand. This bitch went to Ben Harbor and fucked a dirty, nasty, herpes-infected motherfucker over you.
Fact.
But Mike Millz can't save you. Mike Millz is not going to save you.
I say you accept your victory, baby.
Yep.
You're winning. You just don't know how to enjoy the shit.
Right.
But Mike Millz ain't going to save you.
Right.
Mike
She
Millz
drove 1,200 miles and fucked a goddamn derelict over
and you heard the recording. You heard the recording. And he didn't probably record her. That's probably some shit she just made up because she felt fucked up.
He recorded her. Because he recorded Khan, put her panties on. That's what he do.
Yeah, that's true too. But but she didn't have to let him. She didn't have to let him.
He ain't know. He didn't tell Khan he was recording her. He take the camera out and just start recording. He ain't asked for permission. That's what he do.
Jimmy.
Well, Tiffany took one for the team for fucking YouTube. Yeah,
Jimmy.
What's up?
But he did say that he got your dick pic. So you know what?
But you ain't never showed it.
It's like shit.
He always showing dick pic.
Well, why don't he show it? How come he? And when I was on his show last week, what he say? I'm gonna catch one of these females catch you simping.
How many goddamn dick pics you got? God damn.
But he's okay.
Show the dick pic, nigga. Yeah. And he describes this dick. Oh, it's five different colors. But nigga, if you got my dick pic, you just showed Mike and Kevin
on y'all big dick niggas.
And my dick looks the worst according to you. Man, you better show that shit.
Oh, is it crooked?
He said that it's 5 different colors. He said it's 5, which is a lie. Which is a lie.
Dick pics on his channel.
What? I know it got girls, so is it okay? You know what? We gonna shit the fuck up.
But hold on. He said that my dick is 5 different colors. Then he said they got gray hairs, which is a ridiculous, which is an assumption. I promise you, I don't have gray hairs, Bomb. Put the shit up and show people this dick pic you got of me. That's all I'm saying. Where is this motherfucker?
Give me the Patreon, nigga. I know it's on that Patreon, nigga. Give me.
Listen to me. I assure you,
dudes, man.
The Bomb does not have my dick. I can assure you of that.
If he did,
it would have been shown. He did it to Mike. And then
straight to the police.
He was bragging about Styles when he thought he had Styles' dick. And Donna Martinez admitted she lied about that. She put up some picture of somebody's dick. And he made a video talking about Styles got a cone head dick and was getting ready to do a whole show. He did a whole show about it. It was a 2-hour show.
I remember that.
And he found out it wasn't even Styles' dick.
It sure wasn't. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I ain't nothing to do. Nigga was dick watching years ago.
Nigga been dick watching for years.
This nigga would describe a nigga's package to the fullest.
Nigga was dick investigation years ago.
He was looking at dicks for years, man. I know what your dick look like, man.
You sank my dick, man. What nigga gonna sit up here and be bragging about I got a nigga's dick?
Oh man, bum, you cooking yourself, bro. You looking stupid out here.
He's a fag, man. He's a fucking fag.
And he think he gotta win.
Cock block me. Nerve to cock block me. Why he
He
dick?
want the cock to himself. That's why he want all the cock to
Out of
himself.
here, nigga, man. All right, let me calm down.
Goddamn bum.
I sank your dick, man. You faggot, LA. You don't even realize you admit you're a fag. And like I said, Mike, he had to go get Kevin's dick, but he kept yours. He wasn't letting that go.
Nah, he never.
He kept yours.
Never.
Hey, that motherfucker close to his heart. That's on his
ever.
head.
Nigga, he got a picture of my dick tattooed on his leg, nigga.
You know what? That's the reason why I've been on you ever since.
He got a picture of my dick tattooed on his thigh.
And then, like, hold up, like, hear me out, Mike. I was like, you know what? I got a dig. I did this, dude. What's up? What's happening? And the nigga caught me on. Get the fuck out of here.
On my dick like that's gonna make people not like me, nigga. You make people like me more. Stupid.
Crazy. Hey man, get it.
You make people like me more, nigga. But take that shit down, nigga. We get your heart broke again.
Hey man.
Yeah, this shit hilarious. Right. But yeah, these niggas is hilarious. Yeah, hey, Miko, get a life, dog. Find something else to do than to bother people that ain't mentioning your punk ass. We're not even mentioning you, hoe ass nigga.
That's why he talking.
Yeah, I know. Like, dude, you not popping. You over there.
I have to save this Kiki video for my collection. I gotta start storing these shits.
Yeah. So
I can have more.
That's what he doing. You got to, because look, that's what that bitch nigga's doing.
Yeah, I have to have these just loaded up, man. I'm looking for it right now, but I'm gonna start having this Kiki video loaded up.
Yeah, do that. Because he's doing it for the wrong reason. You doing it for the right reason.
Right, he really is a bitch ass nigga. He really is a pedo too.
I think your dick, man. That shit crazy. Hey, look, y'all do parodies, boy. That would be a fucking parody right there.
First stop in Kiki the Coke Game Spain.
You don't remember that? Oh my fucking god! It is what it is. So you fucking telling me you on some type of drugs or something? I clearly told you was.
I love it.
Well, I don't get it. Yeah, you must be on some fucking drugs. You don't see remember shit.
You gotta remember what time you were talking about. We
had multiple conversations about me coming to fuck you. What are you talking about? You mean talking about us? We talking about fucking Charlie. We talking about hitting that pussy and all that shit. You don't remember that? We had multiple conversations about me coming to fuck you. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, no.
We talking about fucking Charlie. We talking about hitting that pussy and all that shit. We talking about fucking Charlie. We talking about hitting that pussy and all that shit. We talking about hitting that pussy and all that shit. You don't remember that?
No.
Tiffany, these are the clips you should be hearing.
Hey, does that sound like some player shit to you, though? Does that sound like some player shit, though? See, a pimp argue with a bitch because she been out too long and ain't bought him enough money. A player ain't arguing with no bitch about some stupid shit.
Right.
Kiki set you up, you dumb motherfucker. She talked sex with you, didn't record it, didn't hit you back, knowing you would eventually come back. That was a setup.
You're a simp.
We
No.
had multiple conversations about me coming to fuck you. What are you talking about? You being trying to tell
You're not gonna come anywhere near me, dude. So I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, keeping it real, Mike. He's not even a simp because even a simp gets pussy. He might be simping for a bitch he's fucking.
You don't remember that?
No.
You know that?
Oh,
I'm about to share the screen right now. Let's look at this thing.
Bitch he's fucking.
I clearly told you I was going down there. You clearly told me it was cool. So why you lying? I don't get it.
No.
Because you're getting recorded, dumbass.
Touch me, dude. No.
You must be on fucking drugs. You don't see remember shit.
Do that with Tiffany, dude. Ugh.
We had multiple conversations about me coming to fuck you. What are you talking about?
I heard nothing, dude.
Me talking about fucking Charlie. We talking about eating that pussy and all that good shit. Y'all remember that?
No. I know.
You're full of shit, man. Fuck you, Kiki. I don't give a. I told you how fake this bitch is. This bitch is somebody acting like she don't remember me talking about eating her pussy.
Damn, nigga, no means no.
Hey, bitch is ashamed to even say you was gonna eat her pussy. That's the funniest part. Which you can't blame her with that mouth he got.
Right.
You cannot blame her.
No stop. And Kiki the coke game Spain.
You don't remember that? Oh my fucking god. So were you fucking telling me you on some type of drugs or something?
And mind y'all, he never knew what Kiki looked like till after Freddie showed it after this recording.
And he still was trying to holler at her.
You remember shit? We had multiple conversations about me coming to fuck you. What are you talking about? You mean trying to tell me you don't remember us? Me talking about fucking Charlie. We talking about eating that pussy and all that good shit. Y'all remember that?
No. I know.
You're full of shit, man. Fuck you, Kiki. I don't give a. I told you how fake this bitch is. This bitch is somebody acting like she don't remember me talking about eating her pussy.
Damn, nigga, no means no.
No means no.
No.
Documented. Shout out to BZ for getting documented.
God, okay, I'm back.
No means no. Hey, no means no.
No.
He don't understand that shit, man.
No.
That's why he's still crying to Jamila. He talked about your daughter. He talked about your kids.
This nigga capable of raping a bitch. Y'all don't think that sounds like y'all don't think that sounds like some rape shit though?
Yes, it is. Ew, no, ew.
So I had 2 conversations with him. Yeah. Yes, he did take it.
Are you serious? Why would he take your conversation?
Not my conversation. He answered none of those.
He takes you guys. Oh my god.
That it is only for the purpose of
Fuck him. Fuck him. You don't videotape somebody doing that shit with you without them being aware of it. That's not even fucking legal. That's not even fucking legal. What is wrong with that fucking creepo weirdo?
I don't know, but
that is not okay.
I told him I didn't feel comfortable.
Can we hear more Tiffany and less Cat? I'm just saying.
Right.
Hey, I don't care as long as we get it. That's all that matters. The evidence is there.
It was actually really nice.
He did it all for YouTube.
Play this show, nigga. Play this show.
I'm not telling you because I feel sorry for him. I'm telling you so you know where he was at.
Yeah, why don't we play it and break this down? He's always wanting to break shit down. Break this down, bro.
No even fucking right to flip
Yeah,
on
but I've been like haven't even been able to work all day because just knowing that there's a video out there like that.
Tiffany, that's fucked up. You need to like do something about that.
Damn.
That's not okay.
Say that I did do it because I actually the only other person that knows about this situation.
Do something about that. That's not okay.
I ain't fucking with him.
Right there, you heard it.
That's not okay.
I ain't fucking with him. Out there like that.
Tiffany, that's fucked up. You need to like do something.
She never came back.
That's not okay.
She just donates to YouTube, nigga.
Well, he's using you in this fight situation to get her to meet him down there.
Right.
I bet you she don't do it. I bet you she won't do it.
She ain't gonna do it because she don't go to jail.
God forbid, haven't given her any of that.
What the fuck are we?
We're managed to pass it. Okay, go up to the next.
But your mother don't call police on her.
Not this way, the stop sign. I think it's right there. I think blue line is right there.
On the corner.
Independence Avenue. So
yeah, it's
maybe
right
if
there.
you go left right here because this is on one line.
But I can't go left on Independence Avenue. I'm gonna have to come up and around.
Yeah.
So
you'll know where you're at once we get to that stop sign.
You told me you had a feeling that he did
I just kind of told her I was like, I made a mistake.
Damn, she made a mistake.
I did.
You a mistake, nigga.
I'm sorry, but he is a fucking dirty bastard for that shit. You don't do that shit to somebody without even at least having their permission.
She said you was a fucking mistake. Let's go to the con tape. This is a good time to play the con tapes.
And that's something else. Why would Con admit if she's fucking dude for drugs? Why the fuck would she sit up here and admit that? Common sense.
My ex-girlfriend, YouTube girlfriend, right?
The same nigga?
Yeah.
Right.
So, he had a question for you. He wanted to ask you, have me and you ever had sex?
Oh, no. We never had sex. Never.
So, they trying to say.
That's it.
He wants to know. He's saying that I've been lying about having sex with you. Every girlfriend I have, they say I lie about having sex with you. They say I lied about having sex with Ashley. They say I lied about having sex with. They knew we had sex. We had sex the first time. The first time we were making videos together, we used to talk about it. Remember, we were sitting on TV show talking about it. Yes, back in the day.
Mike, can you pause that for a second? Can you pause that for a second?
Hey, hold on. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? Yeah, there you go.
You know what hurts him? Is that he had sex with her. I'm gonna tell you how I know he had sex with her, because she would have been pissed off, like, nigga, why you lying on me? But what hurts him is she had sex with him, and she's so ashamed to admit it that she will continuously deny it.
Facts.
She had sex with him because think about it. What woman wouldn't be pissed off if you put her on blast and on social media like that, and you letting her
laughing at him?
She ain't even mad about it. She's just embarrassed.
She didn't want nobody to know. She's a customer.
Like Tiffany's ashamed of it, but Tiffany had to ride with it because she couldn't deny it, especially after that recording got dropped.
No, Tiffany's scared. He threatened her.
See, the thing of it is, I feel like this: if he did fuck Khan, why did he fuck Tiffany? That's a Al Bundy looking ass bitch.
If you could fuck Khan and she looked like this, what the fuck would you be doing fucking Tiffany?
And we don't know if that ain't been filtered like they filtered his ass, remember? We don't know that ain't been filtered.
It more than likely is. I think she's a drug addict. This is just a nice picture. I don't believe she looks this good for real. I think it's a nice Photoshop. But these Photoshops is crazy. I'm telling y'all.
She's a nice junkie bitch. She's good looking by junkie standards.
She's a nice looking junkie.
You need to come to Atlanta. Get the fuck out of here.
They thinking I coach now. See that? See that?
It's like coach.
Yes. Now you don't understand. They already knew we had sex, right? But you just told them we didn't. He was trying to say we didn't have sex, so now they're gonna take this.
She's not even mad about that.
Okay, you're gonna take the soundbite and run with it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna run with it.
Like he would.
But just be honest.
Stop crying, nigga. Damn.
Oh my God, girl, need to come with me to Atlanta.
Quit, Eva. What I tell you?
Oh God, nigga. Oh God.
You don't know what that bitch got fucking with him for drugs. Is many other motherfuckers is fucking her for drugs?
Fucking a lot of drug dealers.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
She get ran through by a lot of drug dealers.
Then she need to work at Strokers in Decatur,
About to eat some meat for a couple of pieces of rock, nigga. She a thot.
No, she needs to go take HIV testing after being with that.
Of course, she got AIDS. She knew this since back in the days. She been knew she hit with that HIV. I know this nigga got AIDS. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I know he got AIDS.
Ooh, girl.
Right.
I need to know about your shit, girl.
I put that on Kylie, my nigga. This nigga got
Yeah.
AIDS, nigga.
Yeah. How
Right
many young
now.
niggas do you know, Kai?
Tell her business.
How many young niggas do you know, Kai? How many young niggas do you know?
But the point I'm making is everybody knows I'm LA. Who the fuck? I don't do platonic girls. I don't hang out with platonic girls. I'm hanging out with a female. You better believe I'm hollering at the bitch in some type of way.
Oh, really?
But it ain't none of y'all business, but I can tell y'all what we have done.
But
Nigga,
you been telling us,
just
nigga.
asked her to. What you talking about?
You been telling us, nigga.
And you know what? Everything he does goes back to Mike Millz. If you notice that,
right?
You see, he's telling her, "Oh yeah, there's just How does she know Mike Millz?
She know me. She know it already.
Because he's telling it. Dumb
Right.
motherfucker's telling it.
This is a guy named Mike Millz. I really don't like him.
Have we ever had sex? She was like, no, we never had sex. Right? She thought that was the correct answer. No.
Hey, Mike. Show her again.
What's up, Eva?
Show her again.
Exactly. So you feel like that was the correct answer because nobody needs to know your business, right? Exactly. Yeah, these niggas always watching my genitalia.
Says the man with all the dick pics.
The dick pic master. That's the dick pic master.
It's rats.
It ain't no bag. This is what I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. That's why I'm LA. Now, they gonna run with that audio. We gonna hear that shit. You like to laugh anyway, like when niggas rushing you.
You goddamn right.
I'm gonna run with her. So, Con.
Hey, look how long I had to live with the cat audio.
Damn right.
You know what, Con?
You right about that.
You know what, Con?
I took that shit on the chin and kept it moving. That's what you got to do, baby. You got to take it on the chin.
It was fucking fun.
Hey, Con, what's up with you and me, though?
Eva, don't
Right,
don't play yourself. Come on now.
I'm a mute. I'm sorry.
You don't want to fuck nothing behind no LA.
It was like you on the couch. like that shit just so good. Like the shit was so funny, man. It was like they edited it. They was cool. They edited it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you know how to do something.
Well, they really didn't edit it. They just kept on rewinding and shit and talking over it. They were actually live. Remember, we was watching them live. They was roasting you and your sister. So they just kept rewinding it, showing you. So you. Nah, that was a live show. But you can't edit. I do know how to edit all that shit. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we gonna come back with a show. We gonna let everybody go live. Talk about that audio. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take Con to the crib. You feel me?
All right, y'all.
Say bye to the people.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. See you, Sherry, baby. Where's she at? Is she up there? Is that her name?
Yeah, we sort of like that.
Sherry, baby. Hey.
The one that says you.
Hey. Right.
Stay the fuck out people's business.
Exactly, though. Like, mind your own fucking business.
But you my business. Con, you my business.
This bummer still listening. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, you call Crystal, so why don't you mind me calling Con?
They fuck with niggas because niggas pay attention to them.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't know that? Anytime you see a bitch like Tiffany or one of them bitches that's like she be cruising the trailer park or she could have come from a trailer park, 9 times out of 10, she's either like trying to like marry up or do better. And the only way she can do that is fucking with a white boy who's in a different tax bracket or getting a motherfucking nigga who gonna worship her. That's why you always see these blue black motherfuckers with these fat ass white girls. It's because of the treatment. They don't mind throwing them a couple of dollars and all that old dumb ass shit. They know the motherfucking nigga be fucking everybody as long as he treats her like a queen when he around. And more times than not, y'all do. The white girls don't get what black dudes give them, which is that emotion and that passion and that extra attention. White boys don't be on that. White boys, like how you see white boys doing them ghetto gag, that's how white boys treat their girls. They talk to them like they ain't shit. They're not gentlemen to them. That's why you see a lot of, like, when you see white girls fucking with a nigga, it's because of the attention and the passion. Just so you know, you don't believe me, ask some of the white girls, you asshole. Ask some of the white girls that you know if I'm lying. That's why I don't waste my time. You don't see what's really going on because you know why they like niggas like you? Because they see that you stupid motherfuckers believe that fucking with somebody from a different race gives you value.
I want to know everything about Khan.
Somebody who you have no
My
romantic
name is
desire
Deliver Us from Eva.
What's
HIV and herpes. Now, what else do you need to know?
Oh,
damn. Don't play yourself.
No.
Fucking behind LA, hey, that bitch shouldn't be able to give you no pussy.
You talking about game? Nigga, you
bitch like that can give you no pussy.
That's what's up, Jimmy.
God damn, I keep.
You going in because you want to.
I'm trying to tell you.
That bum got AIDS. That bum got AIDS.
It's not. It doesn't make you look good to want nothing behind that. You know what I mean? That's not a good look.
What's up? You, even though when you get the definition of shit that you talk about, what? The emphasis on because that has never been a focus in your life. If you was getting money ever in life, you wouldn't be bragging about the little shit you getting on here. If you ever did anything in life, you wouldn't be motherfucking bragging about the bullshit that motherfuckers did for you on this motherfucker. Nah. You feel me? You would have been speaking from a different place. You was talking from a place like you're somebody. That's why they did it for you. Nigga, you pathetic. That's why they did it for you, Joe. You don't understand what's going on. Anyway, right, so let's talk about all this curving, or whatever, however the fuck you want to say it. Nigga, ain't nobody been shit on more than you. In hardcore ways. Like I said, going back to Kiki. Kiki led you to fuck on when there was other niggas giving this bitch the Heisman. You on here talking about how much you gonna eat her pussy. Other niggas was like, man, what the fuck can I get about this bitch? You feel me? Nah, not you. And it's another motherfucker went on like a suck over this bitch, but I won't even discuss him and shit. Right? That's the first thing. Then Miss L just jumped to her. She trolled you, played you, and all of those shit. Her fucking with Section 8 right now is a testament to the fact that she was open to fuck with a real motherfucker. Obviously, it was something there because he's there now. Tina. I mean, just the fact that you was trying to wife a chick who said that she was a motherfucking former streetwalker or back page hoe or whatever the fuck. Just that alone, that makes you a trick. But you just one of your homies for saying this bitch was a prostitute. You mad that a man, fuck Kevin being your friend, you mad that a man was trying to get some pussy? Jealousy. And you ain't let it go yet. I ain't talking about Eva. You got Eva in your pocket. You fucked that up trying to front for the crowd. Couldn't get to her either.
Ooh-wee.
All kinds of
Donate to Mike Millz.
It's shit.
Donate to Mike Millz. Y'all playing games. And donate to Jimmy. Y'all playing games. Don't let me donate. Y'all slipping. Y'all being lazy right now. And I'm about to mute.
What up, man? And I heard this Jamaican in Brooklyn one time kept saying Nuff diamonds when it's sold and shit like that or whatever. So yeah, enough bucks, none come for free. Cold wild. So me brung me heat. You know?
The bum playing this part. I'm going back to the part I was playing.
Yeah, Barrington.
Because that was on his shit today.
Cousin Bobby out talking about, man, love you fuck with old girl. Like, you be trying to control everything because you can never control shit with your weak ass. So anyway, okay, so I keep losing track. All right, so you got, I'll go backward. Right, you got Tiffany. No, you got Khan. So you sat your old ass up telling Khan about somebody taking your YouTube girlfriend. She was never that. You were being trolled. A nigga came and fucked the bitch who was lying to you. So you told her that was your YouTube girlfriend. Not to bet you told a young ass chick, your 45-year-old ass out of YouTube girlfriend. Yeah. So then we had said, no. You saw her put the condom that she was putting her panties on it. So you got that questionable situation. So you was talking about Tiffany, right? Tiffany is somebody that was talking to Mike, and the jury is still out of whether she was talking to Mike to spite Jamila or whatever. You've been in the middle of it trying to rub Mike's face in the fact that you're fucking with a bitch that he used to talk to. You ran behind a bitch who you had knowledge used to fuck with Jamila and Mike, and you're trying to make it okay. How those sucker ass people on your show ain't called you out on that shit yet is beyond me. I find that shit highly the fuck suspicious and fucking weird.
Damn.
You talk about Tiffany like she's a regular bitch that you met under normal circumstances. There now.
Styles be on his shit sometimes, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but then he'll turn around and kiss the bum's ass. A week, you see, he was just trying to reach out to him. That's Styles. Keep your wins and move on. Don't. So I tell him, that thing I told Eva, get your wins and keep it moving. Don't throw them away.
Even being your friend, you mad that a man was trying to get some pussy?
You got one today, Styles.
You got one, Styles.
But don't turn around next week and be emailing that nigga.
Eva.
Yeah.
You got Eva in your pocket.
Leave that nigga. Okay.
For the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't tell you. And she buying you mics and all kinds of shit. Nigga, you ain't upgraded since then. You ain't did shit. You always got something to say about the next motherfucker. And they hated on Bobby. Nigga, I heard you cussing Bobby out, talking about, man, long you fuck with old girl. Like, you be trying to control everything because you can never control shit. So anyway.
That's real. That is real.
You got Tiffany. No. So you sat your
after that, go on about your business, guys. Go on about your business.
Facts.
She was never.
Yeah. Go on about your business.
Nigga came and fucked the bitch who was lying to you.
That bum hurt. Trust me.
You told her that was your YouTube girlfriend. Not to bet you told a young ass chick, your 45-year-old ass out of YouTube girlfriend. So then we had said, oh, you saw the condom that she was putting on her panties.
Oh my god.
So you got that questionable situation. So you was talking about Tiffany, right? Tiffany is somebody that was talking to Mike, and the jury is still out of whether she was talking to Mike to spite Jamila or whatever.
Right.
You've been in the middle of it trying to rub Mike's face in the fact that you're fucking with a bitch that he used to talk to. You ran behind a bitch who you had knowledge used to fuck with Jamila and Mike, and you're trying to make it okay. How those sucker ass people on your show ain't called you out on that shit yet is beyond me. Now I find that shit highly the fuck suspicious and fucking weird. When you talk about Tiffany like she's a regular bitch that you met under normal circumstances, and like somehow her honor is being violated and all of this, I know you deluded. You ain't seen this bitch in a year. You keep having all these claims of all these random clandestine situations you got going on.
Oh yeah, hey Mike.
So it's safe to assume
if Jamila's pussy's so nasty, why would LA eat it? After they both, when they dyking, they eating each other's asses, they rubbing their pussies against each other.
Yep.
But Jamila's pussy's so disgusting, but you didn't mind eating behind it though, right, Bum?
Facts.
You got Mike Millz on the brain so much you didn't mind eating behind it.
Giving her a good pushing. But that's what you wifing.
Stay eating behind it.
So you just supposedly
and want to eat behind it some more.
Defending Tiffany, and then you telling people not to talk about her. Like, why? How are you in a position to say that? Nigga, you down the line. If anybody, motherfucking Mike could say to you, stop talking about Tiffany. Jamila could say to you, stop talking to me about Tiffany. That's my ex-bitch. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yo, man. Bomb. Stop talking to me about Tiffany. That's my ex-bitch, man. Stop talking to me. I don't want to hear about it no more, man. All right, man. You got one. You got one. Come on, man. Move on now. She only wanted she just a little money. She ain't giving me much. She gave me a little money. She wanted to take me out for lobsters and shrimps and shit and crab legs.
Hey, that's Mike Millz spinoff pussy. That's rejected Mike pussy.
You know, but yes, I you know what? Cat's I ain't like Cat. And when I cook Cat, I cook you. I cook Tiffany and Cat as a double, as a 2-for-1. If Cat do something wrong, Tiffany getting cooked too. You and Cat getting cooked. That's how I always ran the shit with y'all. Well, your friend, I got to get both of y'all just in case, because you ain't said nothing. If you would have took my side and like, if you would have did a video like Cat, leave Mike alone, whatever. I would have said it. But since y'all came together, I had to cook both of y'all together, just in case. And Tiffany didn't understand that. She was like, Mike, I don't have nothing to. She be on Facebook telling me, Mike, I don't fuck Cat, Mike. I don't got nothing to do with that, Mike. I fuck with you. All right, cool. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do that shit. Then I do it again. Because Cat pissed me off again. It'll be Cat fault, not mine.
You know, Cat be slobbing on knobs like corn on the cob.
Manager, I don't get that shit. All right. So you got Tiffany right off the heels of Khan. You had Ashley right on the heels of that. Right? Remember, I spit on her and she's pregnant. We're gonna get a house. You got all your eggs in a basket every time you get with a bitch. You in love like a motherfucker, fast as hell. Then before that, right?
He found love on Mike Millz Street.
And you had Tina before that, Michelle.
Bum. You found
you can't even get a. Hey, can you get a thank you?
Can I get a thank you, nigga? Can I get a thank you for bringing the love of your life? The badass bitch with the good ass pussy. And it tastes so good. Can I get a thank you at least? Why you don't like me when I gave you the best pussy? I introduced you
to the woman he loved.
To the woman you love, nigga. How you gonna hate me? I brought around these streets. I brought that bitch around here, nigga, for you to see and like and love on. Why you mad at me?
You know, play that show enough, Mike.
Hey, and if she's so in love with him, this is something else too. If she was that in love with him, she'd be telling him, please stop talking about Mike and them. Roast everybody else. Let it be about me and you, baby.
She would tell him.
Let's ride off in the sunset. Let's ride off in the sunset.
Yeah, play that show
enough. She loves you. Bum, if she loves you. Bum. Real talk. If she loves you, bum, this is real talk. This is real talk from the source, nigga. If she loved you, she wouldn't want you to keep talking about Jamila or me.
Exactly.
Move on.
Exactly. She wants you to do it. Tiffany likes, we know what it is about Jamila, because Jamila's too much of an open book and she's sloppy. So they can always look at her flaws, which that makes Tiffany feel self-esteem through herself, like, well, you know what? No matter how much I do, I'm better than Jamila. I'm better than Jamila.
Right.
That's how that works. I'm better than Jamila. It don't matter how bad her life is.
Jimmy, I told her that. You make them feel better about themselves because they can look down at you.
And when she moved away, it was like, oh my God, it wasn't a love thing. Because ain't nobody else gonna fuck with Tiffany like that.
No.
Jamila, you could pimp Tiffany if you put your mind to it.
No, she can't. No, she can't.
Jamila, you could pimp.
Jamila can never pimp Tiffany. That's a lie.
If you put your mind to it.
She can't. No, she can't. Or what she could do, if she could break the bum and Tiffany up by no longer talking about the bum or Tiffany. The more attention you give the bum, the more value you give him to Tiffany, because she sees that you're focused on him, so she can get your attention and stand in front of your face through him. That's why he continues to talk about you, because they have one connection. You are their one connection. You're their one connection, and then me second. But when I roast these niggas, I hurt their feelings. You give them content to use against you and me. When I roast them, I give them no content. You see how the bum don't really want to play my show like that? Because I don't give him things that he wants to really play on his show because his feelings be hurt. You give him things where he can say, "Hey, look at that, y'all. She just can't stop talking about me," or you know what I'm saying, or the way you talk. That's just a piece of advice. You probably should just leave it alone and let the rest of us deal with the bum, because you could have a win, a strong win, by not giving a fuck about the bum or Tiffany.
The thing of it is, Tiffany, hide your
Would dump the
kids, hide
bum.
your husbands.
Remember, hold on,
Why?
Eva. Hold on, Eva. Tiffany would dump the bum if she felt you didn't give a fuck about him. She wouldn't even pretend, because she only met the bum because of you and me. First off, I was cooking the fuck out of you, flame broiling you. And that's what resonated Tiffany to me. Right? I'm not doing that no more. And I cooked Tiffany. So she had to run to the bum to get another gun to aim at you. I was just the best one. He's second choice. But it's all about you at the end of the day with Tiffany. So you could win by not talking about or giving a fuck about the bum. The more you care about his opinion, the more you talk about him, the more value you give him to Tiffany. Because Tiffany uses him to get your attention. She don't have the heart to make videos, nor the personality to draw a crowd. She has no personality. She's not an attractive woman. And she's dumb. The more she talks, the stupider she looks. So she needs somebody to use as an avatar to get your attention. And you give the avatar power by constantly thinking his opinion matters when he's a bum, and that's it. Am I right or am I wrong?
You right. Keep talking that real shit, Pastor Mike.
Preach. I'm preaching.
You preaching. You preaching.
I'm preaching, right?
You preaching.
I'm preaching right now. Come to the church. Come to the church. The church, that's church right there.
That's church.
I just gave the nigga the fucking anti-life, the life equation. I gave him the key to the universe for you.
Right. That's
the
right. You damn right.
For you. The less you care about the bum and his opinion, the quicker you'll make Tiffany leave the sector. Or she'll have to come back to me. And I'd make her pay dearly. $100, $200. I'd make her pay.
That's right, in Jesus' name.
But if you want to make money off of Tiffany with me, here's the prototype. Stop making videos to that bum, because he don't matter. And then we can start getting in Tiffany's pockets. Preach.
That's right. That's right. Tiffany, keep giving Mike Millz money. In Jesus'
Tiffany,
name.
you better give me your money.
That's right.
And Jamila, what you need to do to help me get into Tiffany's pockets, stop talking to that bum. This is just business.
Hell yeah, that's real.
This is just business.
It's business. It's business, bitch.
He don't matter. He's a bum living in his mother's basement. Preach.
That's
and I get an amen.
Amen. Amen. You, like Jamila and
Let's get in the pocket.
You better give Mike Millz that dope. You don't want a bitch like me coming.
Stop going in the bum chat room, because when she sees you in his chat room, she feels she has some power and some play. Because he's not gonna block her. He's gonna let her talk shit to you. So over there, she feels safe to talk in the chat room. She won't come to my chat room because I've called her the wide face, pod face, Gene Hackman looking bitch that she is, and then kick her out my chat room. You too. I kick both of you out my chat room. But
it's real.
At least it'll be even.
You kick me out of my chat. You keep me out of your chat room.
Right.
When I be on that bullshit.
Sometimes. So she
talks
too much.
That's real.
You got to go too.
That's real. It's real.
Preach. So you need to understand, Tiffany. You need to be donating to me, the real pastor of the church.
That's right. Give Pastor Mike the business.
Miss Prissy, like all these females you tried to holler at. I remember you tried to holler at Gemini. I still got the emails from her talking about like I don't want my kids being raised in a system of white supremacy and these other niggas stupid. And You lame. You got my third eye winking. Remember that? Just the lifts and the levels of whackness. You know what I mean? Sharing fits. You was mad. You was with Michelle, and this bitch was like, man, your girl is slow as fuck. And somehow this bitch was able to spin you left and right. When I saw that bitch was playing the game, I completely cut that hoe off. I was already motherfucking ignoring the bitch. I'm in the city. I'm performing at the club she in and shit. I ain't trying to even connect with her. You feel me? Nigga, you on some retarded shit. These scallywag throwaway bitches, you be losing your mind over these hoes. Like, well, you go ham over these bitches. So, all right, I just lost track again. So, Sharon Fitz was a bitch you got curved by, led you on, spun you in different directions. You got, like, horny behind, girl Cassandra out of nowhere. I remember you talking shit about Joy Kane. She went in on you, then now you're trying to tell the narrative about her being in love with you. You don't even realize how sickening you are. Prissy, Kiki, Tina, Nissel. Yeah, I'm at 8 so far. I'm trying to remember everybody else. Oh, Jamila. Yeah, Eva Brown.
Facts.
That's 10. Rashid, that one chick from the radio show, that's 12. Well, she knew I had a crush on her. Neon Eyes, 13. Lady Lot, 14. Hope, 15. Trying to remember. I mean, 15. 15. Yeah, that's a good 15. Good 15 hoes that shook a move on you. Damn. Just damn. Give it, nigga. Don't give a shit what dick. I ain't listening to that silly shit. Good 15 hoes. Father wondering who debating on my heavyweight. Yeah, he's the bitch nigga type. He fight with his guys, expose anything the nigga hide. Trying to destroy a nigga pride. Truth is, he can't compare. Probably wish he had that nigga life. It's been years and he's still inside. The right people catch him outdoors, probably in this life. Karma's a bitch he don't recognize. Till she slide up, slap his ass and move in where he resides, yeah. Then bump in the night, right head sights that plague your mind when you close your eyes. Nightmare, there's no debate, I'm a heavyweight. You right here. The distance between us ain't feet, bitch. It's light years. Allow me to repeat so I'm clear. You got bigger fish to fry than wondering who my wife is. Maybe find a nice girl to spend your time with and come to grips with something else besides my dick. Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga? Don't give a shit what you spending or how you living or who the fuck you stick your dick in. I ain't listening to that silly shit that you spitting. Better tell them bitches mighty business. I have no details, nigga. I'm not a witness, even if I know who did it. These the poems that rage produce. The big cat is on you. Old school, saber tooth. Change your views, take aim and shoot. These dudes remain confused till they get gave a clue. They couldn't play me. Maybe she'll be able to be the one to take a crack at the unbreakable. When it heats up equal degree, I escalated to. The proof is in the pudding, sugar. Hope you bring a spoon. All your shit and keep the loot. King take your queen from you. Any night you can checkmate, make a move, think it through. I'm in a crazy mood. See if my claims are true. And the size of the fight in his dog that I change you to. Yeah, torture custom made for you. You get to meet your fate. It's the date that I came to arrange for you. Noose is your nuisance. This noose is to strangle you. Game of death, next contestant. I won't play with you. Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga? Don't give Gibbs and reefer, cold-blooded, cause a victor freeze when I use a heater. They marvel to see a true believer, crew defeater, get in your face and say, take me to your leader. Life is different when you're drinking all the food you eat, plugged into a machine that you need to do your breathing. You a weakling, good beating will improve your thinking. Writing on the wall ain't graffiti, he refused to see it. I'm a monster, not a human being. I wrote this in blood, drugs, surrounded by a crew of demons. Heathen, commit crime without excuse or reason. Ruthless with the euphemism, the genius, I know you see it. Trying to collide with Poseidon when he off the deep end. You own soft and full of shit. Depends, retell of this, but forget the sequence. Loser, so you sequence. Nigga want a little shine. Sequence. Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga? Don't give a shit what you spending or how you living or who the fuck you stick your dick in. I ain't listening to that silly shit that you spitting. Better tell them bitches mind your business. I have no details, nigga. I'm not a witness, even if I know who did it. Fuck your feelings. Maybe know what I say. So, everything I speak. I think I pretty much the chat room is open again. I just had to, like, you know what I'm saying, just know that it's hard. I forgot this last part. Look down to the pits of its true. Fuck all that. Just maybe someone might understand. That's more for when you're listening to it. I want to have some good outros and some funny shit. So anyway, man, yeah, I haven't even lit on my joint yet. How long have I been on here? Damn, 2 hours almost. So yeah, man. I've been laughing at these motherfuckers all week. I was saying in the other video, me doing this, you know, I'm thinking like, should I light this joint now when I go downstairs and start recording? Anyway, me doing this, I'm taking it back to like the old, you know what I'm saying, CDs out the trunk of the car type shit. That's what I'm on. You know what I mean? Because we in this pandemic, motherfuckers ain't really gathering like that. You know what I'm saying? The social climate is super fucking toxic on this motherfucker. So when you selling something online, you have to completely just get into sales. You can't really interact with the crowd. You know what I mean? Since I was already billing myself as a person with the people and all of that, I'm trying to keep the two things, you know what I'm saying, distinctly fucking separate. What I do, I'm trying to keep categorized. Like, I guess I'm trying to keep everything kind of compartmentalized is a better way to say it. So I don't have to deal with you motherfuckers. Real shit, because like all this spilling the tea, gossiping, rumor, fag shit. I'm not about all that shit. I'm not even about that shit in my real life. I'm gonna hear a bunch of stupid ass shit. Did you hear what happened and so and so? No, I don't give a fuck either. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. But a lot of y'all, because you ain't got shit going on and you're bored, y'all all into this. So the few motherfuckers who don't want to be cooped up no more, I'm gonna catch them out. So as time progresses and shit start opening up more, I'm gonna start reaching more motherfuckers. Then when I incorporate the little e-commerce side of it, my shit should be all right. Plus, I'm not aiming for America. Fuck America. I'm motherfucking trying to hit the European market. Them the motherfuckers listening to hip hop. Them the motherfuckers that want to hear bars. The motherfuckers over here listen to shit. They either want to hear some URL dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, or they want to hear some motherfucking tight clothes, colorful fag, you know what I'm saying, tattooed face, goofy shit. I ain't on that. I'm too big. You see how I'm sitting here? I'm too motherfucking big to have on some tight ass shit. So I'm not about to be doing that. I ain't about to invent my big old ass hopping around on one foot. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting in the what the nigga be doing? I'm gonna be sitting and doing this, money breaking, me. Come on, man. All that shit is corny. That's some niggas who trying to seem cool. Nigga, I am cool. What shit I do naturally is fly shit. I'm not about to, I'm getting money. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Look at all my guns. Y'all niggas are so goddamn, like, y'all like cartoon characters now. So that's why I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Plus, my shit knocks. I go around, I roll the windows. I gotta even open up the hatch of the car. And remember, I got Bose in both cars. Nigga, I go and play my shit. Niggas hear all these motherfucking sounds, all the shit going on, and me going in. They all over that shit. Hold on a second. Damn thing off. Like you go into like, I don't know, like you go to jail. A motherfucker just completely shear your ass down and let that shit grow back out like a motherfucking sheep or some shit like that. Like, bro, You like Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. You look fucked up in this bitch. Oh,
Drop his link.
It's rotten and stinky. Like, but again, that's your life. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But you sit your faggot ass on there. You don't do a goddamn thing but stalk other fucking men. What the fuck can she do for you other than fuck? What can she do for you? Like, son, outside of you, like, teaching this bitch, you can't teach nobody shit. But I'm saying, outside of your old ass being with this young bitch, what would she be other than bored? Nigga, you set up on your show explaining to her the fucking finer, intricate fucking details of some stupid shit. Real talk. And then they don't talk about this, and you steady saying that. No, when we had sex, like, nigga, I could hear you through the thing winking and shit. Like, when we did, ain't no bitch alive, ain't no bitch alive. If you had sex with her, unless she's a dope fiend or a drunk, gonna say we had sex, son. Niggas is wasting their time making videos and going all over that shit about this bitch saying no. I mean, that was super fucking obvious. It's the subtle shit. That motherfucker, when you said, but when we was doing this, she was like, we had sex. That bro said that shit 3 times. We had sex? Yeah, back when we was doing video. Like, we had sex? I said that? I fucked up. Man. And then the nigga flipped it. He's so busy trying to hold the lie. He's watching every detail. I'm like, man, this is a bullshit nigga. This is, and then he come back, well, you saw her in her panties and a used fucking condom. Like, my man, I'm just gonna say this, bro, and this ain't against whatever you do. It's, on some sexual shit. This is man to man. Woman, she's a little kid, bro. She's a young 20-something, bro. You old as fuck, man.
Facts. Damn.
You online trying to motherfucking impress a bunch of strangers that, you know what I'm saying, you taking advantage of a young girl. That's what it comes down to, dog. You can sit up and say that she's an adult because she's over 20, and that's a reasonable argument. I'm not just going front on that. But I'm like, dude, just the context, just the vibe. It ain't got nothing to do with that. If it was just a smooth choice, as I understand, she's somebody that knows your son. You got familiar with her through that way. That's some real creepy shit, bro. And I'm led to believe that shit may be true. Like, again, like how you got in tune with this, bro, really is inconsequential when you see how the fuck you getting down. Again, as a father, you got a 20-something. You know what I mean? I got a couple 20-somethings. Well, my oldest is 30, so, but, bro, your old ass fucking with a young ass broad. And then, like, when you got on this bitch, like, yeah, y'all saw she was putting on her panties, and then you saw the used condom. Like, bro, I make videos, son. I'm gonna show you, right? Unless you just turn your camera on and record that shit in the moment and then post it, right? You have to go through steps and stages to do that shit. Even when you just recording the video, you told the audience arbitrarily, right? I'm gonna tell them detailed what you did. Son, you got through fucking, and the first thing on your mind was to grab your phone to take video evidence of you just got through fucking.
Right.
How are you not a bitch?
Right.
How are you not a bitch? I don't give a fuck about the weak ass argument you make to a bunch of lames who listen to that shit. Nigga, as a man, you just got through, man, nigga, you just got through. You just bust. You just got through copulating. The first thing on your mind is to roll the fucking condom off your motherfucking dick, throw it on the bed next to this bitch, and film that shit. How you not a lousy fucker? Come on, man. Cause you want to tell
Bum ain't saying nothing, huh?
Young girl. Yeah, I be fucking.
Why the bum ain't speaking?
So you can get YouTube props. If that ain't clout chasing, I don't know what the fuck is, nigga. If that ain't motherfucking clout chasing, I don't know what the fuck is. My man, number one, you sat your old ass. Y'all sit up here and these niggas eat this bullshit up. I don't know what fantasy land y'all go to when y'all turn on your computer. And I say all the time, nigga, I'm in the crib. I don't go to a special fucking studio. My shit is downstairs, and I rarely sit in that bitch to do this shit. You feel me? Because it's not that important to me. Creatively, I'm on some other shit. This shit, nah, the crowd turned me off from it. They encourage this stupid shit, but yo, weak, faggoty ass sitting up here to be on some boastful shit. You're gonna sit up here and just objectify this motherfucking this young chick. Nigga, you's a pussy. You a pussy. And you sitting up here, yo, they gonna run with that soundbite. Like, nigga, you so fucking worried about some stupid shit. People playing a soundbite over and over means what? A hell of a lot to a nigga who's always doing it. Nigga, you are such a fucking faggot. It don't even make sense. When I hear you talking shit to Section 8 millionaire, right, and Miss L, talking shit to Mike and Jamila, why are you always in nigga? Just right quick. Hater shit. Mike, Jamila, get into it. Mike goes off left, say what he's saying. Jamila goes off left, say what she's saying. Them the two motherfuckers that need to deal with that. Mike talking to his audience, Jamila talking to her audience. That's who needs to motherfucking deal with it. You standing on the side, right? This is, again, ain't nobody checking you, so allow me to, right? You standing your faggot ass.
We playing the bump show right now. Listen to the style.
This bitch. Yeah, he said this about your kids. He said that about nigga. She knows. I'm gonna tell you what you're doing, faggot, and you do it time and time again. We're always trying to discourage somebody like you're gonna guilt trip them on some morality shit. You're doing that because she rejected you, bro. Ain't no other reason to do it. If Tiffany got on this motherfucker and she was shitting on Mike and Jamila, it would make more sense. Baby girl not even pressed. And you keep claiming, homegirl, like y'all got something going on. Really? Come on, man, you a sucker. You jumping up like every female you talk to, you believe in fucking yours. Like, nigga, you weak as shit. It don't even make sense, like, how lame you are on this motherfucker, man. But yeah, why you always in their business? You always want to, like, replay the audio. He said this about your daughter. He said this, he said that. Like, nigga, you a hater. Period. If he said it, she took it, she dealing with it. You still chasing a man that don't want you. So what? She's supposed to want you? Same thing you did with that Beyond Oz chick. You went ham because you didn't like how Grandmaster Troll said something to her. Nigga, you need to really come to terms with like the fact that you know you undesirable.
Damn.
Everybody with a little bit of game can see that you in line. You know what I'm saying? Pretending. That's the first thing. You ain't got no goddamn game. You want people to think you got game. That's why you better what you see that you in line. Somebody just typed a little while ago, like how your people, you know, just throw they're not thinking about how long you begged and pressed that fucking issue, having fucking temper tantrums. I'm not doing this show unless you get money. Once you got the rhythm going, you just keep pushing it. When you first was able to do that wrench thing and take it away, you saw you can get away with it. That's when you start running that shit into the ground. People ain't paying attention to it no more because they're just like, how is this nigga still doing it? That's where the surprise comes in. But when people really look at it, bro, you ain't got no options. Come on, man. You ain't got no options. You ain't doing that well. When I heard the nigga talking about the audience gave him $3,000, proud. He gave me $3,000 to keep me out of jail. I'm like, you could have kept you out of jail if you had done something. None of y'all want to do shit. You get on here, you pretend that you're a goddamn celebrity, and then you think because of that and the shit that you said, the crowd owes you something. All y'all on that shit. I just watched Victor Malone bum ass sit back like he accomplished, like he gonna tell me something. Yeah, I could be, and I could do nothing to it. I could be like, my nigga, stop. Just stop it, bro. You done sat on this motherfucker playing my dick like a trumpet too many times about how much money I get and how I move on this bitch and how I got you on your shit. Stop. You can't tell me a motherfucking move that I ain't considered dead and fucking forgot about. Stop. Stop it, bro. Impress them lame motherfuckers with that dumb shit. See, I think you was running behind like Nature Boy. I think you was running behind him because you wanted to be a part of that coven. I think you wanted to be out there naked with the niggas in the jungle. But you know that motherfucking big old broad motherfucker get your ass some problems. Right? But again, hey, I'm not even trying to dish your wife and shit. I'm just saying, right? I'm saying that I think your wife be beating you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about her size, like on some disrespectful shit. Like, man, like,
so
you'll know where you're at once we get to that stop sign.
You told me you had a feeling that
I just had told her, I was like, I made a mistake. And this is what I did.
I'm sorry, but he is a fucking dirty bastard for that shit. You don't do that shit to somebody without even at least having their permission or them having the knowledge that you're fucking doing that to them. That is not okay.
So I did hear, and I'm not upset with you at all whenever I say this. So I have no right to ever be upset with you after that fucking 2018 shit. Oh, and by the way, I never told Lamar anything about you. The only thing I think he was talking about there.
They sound like they escaped some shit.
At the stop sign. Not stop sign, stop light.
Hey yo, throw your bees up. If Kat and Tiffany sound like they escaped something.
Tiffany, that's fucked up. You need to like do something about that. That's not okay.
Like the hills have eyes.
Actually, the only other person that knows about this situation is I've kind of told Nikki a little bit about it. Girl, I've been giving her all the details. I've been giving her.
Girl, what did he do to you? He raped me, girl. I think I have AIDS.
Okay, go up to the next.
You gotta get checked out, girl. He shit on himself. He said he'll expose me to my children. He said if I said anything about the rape, he'll tell my children. He'll show my children the video.
You'll know where you're at once we get to that stop sign.
You told me you had a feeling that he did.
I just kind of told her, I was like, I made a mistake.
I made a mistake, girl.
And this is what I did.
I'm sorry, but he is a fucking dirty bastard for that shit. You don't do that shit to somebody without even at least having.
Keep in mind, these women just left him. They met him and made this video before they got home. They both felt these ways. Even Kat. Did Kat seem happy? Did Kat seem like she made this video because she met a nice looking guy that was handsome and established? Or did Kat do this video because she met a goddamn savage bum that will do some grimy shit and she wanted to protect herself? Kat was trying to protect herself. Girl, he's gonna tell everything. I know what he did to you. But you gotta come clean, girl.
Having their permission or them having the knowledge that you're fucking doing that to them. That is not okay.
So I did hear, and I'm not upset with you at all whenever I say this. I have no right to ever be upset with you after that fucking 2018 shit. Oh, and by the way, I never told Lamar anything about you. The only thing I think he was talking about there.
This is not an act.
Once you get to that stoplight, you'll know.
We're not gonna go here.
This was real fair.
Yeah, because he made a comment today, something about like, oh shit, it's a stop sign. When I turned green.
Yeah, he was like, Tiffany, what he's saying is, he was like, if you want to speak for Tiffany, I can speak for Tiffany. Girl, I have been playing, I didn't know what to do, but I talked to him. So I had been texting him last night and this morning, basically telling him that I still wanted to be with him and yada yada yada. So
you were? Why?
Damn.
This fucking video. But talking to him today and filling out the temperature, I could tell he was taking the breakup. Okay.
So when I first talked to you this morning, you hadn't talked to him.
I hadn't talked to him this morning. I didn't talk to him until.
So you talked to him after?
I talked to him like right before I messaged you and was like, hey, I don't want to do phone calls or texting. I even felt weird with that. And the reason I said that to you is because you had said to my girl, she's got a boyfriend, and I was like, fucking motherfucker.
Tina was telling everybody that you had a boyfriend that you were living with.
But you confirmed it, Tina doesn't know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm glad I didn't shut down my Facebook, but then I was like, it wouldn't have mattered really because Anthony's never been my friend on Facebook.
Right. Well, and not just that, but like, it don't even fucking matter. Like, oh my god.
But I don't have my grandparents.
Well, yeah, of course
not. My grandpa, I'm on there with all my cousins.
But you shouldn't have to be denied the right to have a fucking Facebook.
I'm gonna take it back up after this shit dies down. I don't care that much about Facebook. You know, there's not on there.
I still can't get over the fact that that fucking bastard videotaped that shit. Like, both, like all the times or just one time?
I don't know. He just said basically it's his what he wanted to use. He said I've got tons of porn that I don't look at regular porn. I look at my own porn. I'm a conceited motherfucker. I like to see myself.
Oh my God, fuck him. Fuck him. He's an ugly motherfucker. Listen, them filters did him some fucking good. He should have been thanking me, not mad at me. And then, like, okay, girl, for him to sit there and tell them people I was trying to rape him, is he fucking retarded? Is he fucking retarded?
I thought he didn't lie roast.
Right, I thought he didn't lie roast either. You're right. And he was like, oh, she was trying to get stuff fucked up between me and Tiffany before it even got started. Are you fucking dumb? Like, bitch, if that's the case, why the fuck would I do any of that on a live goddamn video where anybody can watch it, including Tiffany? You dumb, raggedy motherfucker. Because was it or was it not planned for that first night for us to do a live together and make it look like we were there together without you involved? Because he didn't want anyone to know that you were there because it was supposed to look like me and him. So, yes, we fucking did a live. Yes, we acted like fucking goofballs on that live. But that was all a part of it.
Yeah.
It was, what do you call it? He called it setting the stage.
I got to thinking about it last night. Actually, no, it wasn't last night. It was right after he kicked. It was the night he kicked Mystic Queen off. And I thought to myself, as angry as I know that Kevin Leroy is at you and how he gets, there would be no real reason that Kevin Leroy would be okay with everybody being friends after the trip. Kevin wouldn't care if he was like, oh, I'm not with Kat, I'm with Tiffany, and understand that it was just for you two. And that's the moment that I got mad at